The Wild Wild West.
Hey,
Nice.
you can't have boners, nipples out, and fart, dude. This is fucking
Is that the rule?
boners, nipples out, and farts. Are we sound speed and then a
You told me I can't have boners,
disgusting
nipples
fart.
out, and fart.
boners, nipples out, and fart? You cannot. You may not.
Who fucking says, dude?
You may not do that.
That'd be a nice thing before you go into a restaurant. Like, no boners, nipples, and farts
Dude,
simultaneously.
thank God those the Adam Friedland shows hipsters are out of here so we can go back to just regular goofing, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Classic suburban goofs like boners in pants. We don't have to be intellectuals anymore.
Oh,
We can
man.
go back to boners, farts, nipples.
The classics, dude.
Yeah.
Meat and potatoes. Just kidding, guys. This isn't a boner. This
It's
is
not
actually
even a
my
real
vape.
boner.
That's just my vape,
That's his vape.
which is a very good thing of this.
It is a cool fucking vape.
I think it's the batteries.
Is it weed?
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. You don't fuck with nicotine.
I'm about to start.
Why?
I want to get the. There's two types of tobacco. There's tobacco, I think Rustica, which I think is the one in America.
David, don't
And
hippie
the-
up. Dude, do not hippie up my tobacco.
Oh, there's tobacco.
There's Rustico, which is more
Arabica?
of a body high.
No. A Rustica is like the general strain. The stuff they have in South America, it's shamanic tobacco, is like 14 times stronger. And you get a horn. You get like
Oh,
a little.
yeah. You've talked about this
Yeah,
before.
you get a little bone, and you just go and blow it up your nose.
Yes.
So maybe we'll do
That's a little, you can get some Swedish, the Swedes like that.
some snuff.
Yeah.
Some snuffs. But yeah, this is the shamanic tobacco. I might
I
have to
always
bring
get
some up.
confused by the snus. I think it's snuff.
Snuff is like the pouches.
No, snooze.
Snus is the pouches.
Up the nose.
Snooze is of the nose, but also they sell pouches called snooze. S-N-U-S.
Yeah, you are correct.
So it is
about
quite the confusing conundrum we're in.
that. This is quite the conundrum.
And it gets me confused.
But yeah, dude, I might get that, and then I might get my volcano and start just vaping shamanic tobacco.
That'll fuck you up.
That'd be tight. Yeah, dude, you'll get whacked.
You should smoke cigs. You'd be cool smoking
Not
cigs.
cigs. I'm gonna get shamanic
No, I
tobacco.
know, but once you start hitting the Volk, dude, you're going to want some cigs.
You think so?
You're going to get addicted to, obviously.
You think so with
Yes.
the shamanic tobacco?
Yes.
If I'm snorting tobacco and smoking it in a volcano?
Eventually, you're going to be like, while you're out, you're going to be like, fuck, I really want that, but I don't have it.
Yeah.
That's how you get into heroin from fucking oxys.
True. I don't know though.
I need something
Cigarettes
cheaper.
don't
I need
appeal to
something
me.
more available.
I smelled Gardini when he came in here. I almost
He
threw
stinks,
up.
dude.
I almost threw the fuck up.
People that smoke stink.
Gardini came in here smelling like a 1980s diner, dude. I almost fucking puked.
Ew. Sean,
He relapsed, dude. He said he promised that. Didn't he promise everyone you quit smoking?
did you make that promise?
You made the promise, I think.
I didn't make that promise. If
I think you
did,
promised on
wouldn't have
camera.
You
relapsed.
Say,
told
guys.
our sponsor Lucy that you would do that.
Yeah, dude.
No, I didn't.
You're now contractually obligated not to smoke cigarettes, and I'll see what I can do with them, but they might sue you.
Fuck.
They might sue you now.
Well, I hope they can
Dude, speaking
forgive
of
me.
getting sued, I've been playing a dangerous game.
What?
Possibly the most
you doing?
dangerous game.
What's that?
So, as you know, we got an addition on our house, and the blind guys have been fucking bullshitting, dude. So I don't have blinds on the new bathroom.
Blind guys. Sean, why don't you leave the superstar jokes?
So those guys can't. Jesus Christ, Sean. So I have no blinds on my new bathroom, and I'm not gonna not use my new shower. So I turn the lights out at nighttime and shower, but dude, they build houses everywhere now.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been every night I end my night by just standing naked in my shower behind a
Dude.
little half wall and just watching my neighbors across the street, just like
I've been playing that
you
game.
playing a dangerous game.
Dude, these blinds are never down. I make love on this couch
Do you
constantly.
really?
Obviously, if I'm hungry, if I'm sitting here, I'm playing Xbox, I go,
It's time.
I'm getting bored of this game. Pause. Then I tug on it by myself for a second because I can't give her gamer dick.
Yeah, sure.
Because gamer dick is much like podcast dick, where it's just it's in. Your body's not thinking sex at all. You're thinking about building the perfect city skyline.
For sure.
And then I say, she perks up like a dog and comes out and presents herself.
Is she kind of like?
Jesus Christ!
Is she like bashful? Does she come out? And
Yeah.
she's like, eh, and you're like,
Yeah, come here. And then she tries to. I go, don't get on the couch. You're not allowed on the couch. But yes, the blinds are always open for that. So if someone were to look at, and our we don't have blinds in our bedroom.
Really?
For the most part, I get out of the shower every day with. I mean, today I got back from my sick ass workout. Not a big deal.
Yeah,
And
you're fucking
Teenus.
perfect.
Perfect Teenus. My neighbors, who are certainly minorities, must be judging. They say there's that big white guy's tiny little penis.
Yeah, they built houses like dude, it's insane. They're just building everywhere. So like I have,
But I'm not peering out of it naked.
I'm behind.
Do you
I'm in
peer
the
out
shower
of it naked with your pipe?
Well, my pipe is when I get out of the shower. My pipe's out. My
Yes.
fucking my whatchamacallit? My gat's fully out.
Yeah.
I step out, my gat's out, but like I'm just watching in the window, and it's just like I'll see people moving about their apartments, and I'm like, "Don't fap, dude. Don't fap." That's when it becomes a truly criminal act.
When you start masturbating at your neighbors?
Yeah, I'm saying that would
That
be
is true.
That's a criminal act.
If somebody was making love, I could see you catching a fucking fap.
That's the thing, and
that's on them. If you can see them, that's you're allowed to fap.
This is the dangerous game. I'm just curious looking at my neighbors, but there is a part of me being like, I hope I catch a lewd act. And then if I caught one, I don't know, like
Everybody
I'd
would
like
watch.
to think that I wouldn't fap.
I would watch. I don't know if I'd fap.
I'd watch for sure. I don't think I don't think I'd fap. I like to say I
sometimes
wouldn't
other
fap.
people's sex at a hotel can inspire a masturbation session.
If you hear it,
Yeah, if I hear some moaning from the room over, I go, that reminds me, I also enjoy pleasure. Dude, can we talk about my new painting?
yes.
We're going to need to get a shot of that eventually.
Yeah,
If not right now.
Can.
That's called the Absolution at Gettysburg.
Beautiful.
That's Father Corby blessing the 28th of Massachusetts, I believe, before their battle at Gettysburg, knowing that they would almost certainly have death.
That's crazy.
And they went up there and they did it.
And he would
Father
you said he'd be on the front lines the whole time of the
Father
battle?
Corby was a beast.
No weapons.
No, he was a man of God.
Yeah,
He's
man of
literally
cloth.
there to help guys get to heaven.
Whoa.
He's there to give people last rites, drag wounded out. He was just a good bro.
So it's like Wizard in Clash of Clans. He was a full
He was
wizard.
he was a priest in
Priest,
Age
yeah,
of
yeah,
Empires,
yeah.
just healing with his staff.
Damn, dude. Imagine how pumped that would be. You're on the battlefield and there's just a priest near you. It would be really nice. It'd be like,
It would be so nice.
sweet, I'm
to
going to go to heaven. That's tight.
Yeah, although how many of those guys were like, dude, get the fuck off me?
Yeah, do you think so?
I don't know.
They're Irish Brigade. They're
If
all
I got
like,
shot in the
"Fodder,
gut and I was like, oh, fodder,
fodder,
this hurts me bad, fodder.
fodder, where am I?
Fodder, oh, I want to go back to the homeland, fodder.
Yeah, dude, they love having fodder.
You'll go back, boy.
I used to work for an Irish painter, and he had to go. They worked for the church a lot, and they'd have to go to the cemetery. The one time they had to go down into like a tomb, and there was bones, and they wouldn't touch them until fodder was there.
Fodder.
They said, "Fodder, what do we do with these?" And he said, and
No,
he's like,
why don't you hit up Father Corby's Wikipedia for me and then look at it and then report in a minute once you've gathered some cool facts
"Yeah,
about
that'd
him.
be tight."
Oh, I know he was the president of the University of Notre Dame, which is, I mean, wow.
After you're off
Wow.
the battlefield,
After the battlefield.
Twice president.
Twice president.
Twice
Well,
president.
hold on. Get the full report first.
yeah.
That would have
Yeah.
been a nice thing to lead with in your report. You would have said, Shane, I know you think he was one-time president.
Do you think it?
I want
Believe it or not. No. I mean, where is Nick and Adam, dude? We need them back, dude.
True.
This podcast has gone to shit.
No, we're good, dude. We're firing all cylinders.
That couldn't be enough time to.
There's not that much on him,
Dude,
What?
I'm as surprised as you are, Shane.
I gotta stop this water bottle so loud. People are complaining about it.
Fuck them.
Scuba tank.
Don't let them complain. That's the thing about our podcast is all of it is immersive.
True.
You're gonna
Full
hear
3D
us
sound.
drink. You're gonna hear air conditioning units.
Yeah, you're chilling in the house.
You're gonna hear girlfriends walking around like fucking idiots, clumsy fucking idiots. So what's going on with you, Matt? We haven't gotten really to catch up. Compile a good report and we'll come back.
Same. Yeah. Take your time, man. Don't rush the assignment in.
Father Corby, you don't have to check just Wikipedia. You can look into him.
Yeah, FatherCorby.com.
The Absolution at Gettysburg is the coolest
I'll
painting
do some
ever.
research. I'll do some more research and come back.
Last night was nice. I did a Noble Bomb.
Oh yeah, how was it?
So
you didn't
fun,
respond to my text. I was asking.
fell
about-
asleep,
I
dude.
wanted to know about attendance. I want
I
to know
fell
about
asleep.
how the show went.
175 sold.
Whoa, that's pretty
Monday night in
fucking
July.
good, dude.
It's great, dude.
Monday night in July.
So fun. It was so
Hot
fun. And it's all
damn.
new material. People are doing new stuff.
I have to come down.
Please, dude.
I was actually considering it yesterday. I had nothing to do, and I didn't realize it was going on until I saw someone's Instagram story at 6 p.m. and I was like, I could make it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't have any new material. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Yeah, well, I was going to actually text you that last night. Just obviously open invite to just come down.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, it's fun. And it's funny too because you're in the green room with the bros and it's an honor code. It's like, because I host and I do all new shit.
Yeah.
Or at least stuff that like I'm working on that's like very new. And it's kind of the gauntlet. And then you just got to do a 10-minute, dude. It's so excruciating. I came out last night being like, this is going to fucking work. So I thought all of it was going to crush.
That's how it goes.
Every single time. I came out and started just eating a dick right up front. And what the fuck was I talking about last night right up front? I don't remember. But I was, I had, dude, it's so funny because I'll be at my house at my table just like, dude, this is going to be so fun. I'm going to talk about ladies in the Toyota factory having people trying to eat their ass through jumpsuits for me too. And I was like sitting there like, this is going to, I did it. And then towards the end, I was like, there's like having some guy, like you're putting on windshield wipers and some guy's just like eating your ass through a jumpsuit. I don't know, dude. Let's get the next to meet up.
What else? So what else do I want to talk about here?
You guys, this isn't the funny thing about ladies like getting their fucking ass into like Ghostbusters outfits or something. Like, anyway,
it is funny.
I couldn't.
It is funny.
I bailed on last minute.
Don't let them tell you it's
I don't
not.
know. Let's just bring up the next guy. But it was fun. It was.
I had a nice weekend in Pittsburgh at the Pittsburgh Improv. We had a good time. Lemaire Lee and Ian Finance came with me, and Lemaire Lee, he is a good time. You can get him to pretty much do anything. I can't tell if he's dumb or outgoing, but you can really get him to do just about anything. So, but he's a little kid.
Yeah.
So some of the staff from the Improv, we went to a bar afterwards, and they were racing each other on the sidewalk or on the street. There was a girl there that was smoking people.
Really?
Yeah. She was really good at running. And then I could see Lemaire. I saw him sitting over there like he's a little kid. He was like standing up and watching like you knew he wanted to be in.
It's my turn.
He wanted to be in so bad. He was like, he's doing all his bashful like fucking. So I was like, dude, Lemaire, you got to get in. Lemaire's racing. Lemaire's going to get in. He was like, all right, I have to drink first. He went in, drank a double of Jameson. And then he lost every race he ran.
Why did he get drunk? Why did he think he had to get drunk before he raced?
I don't know. He wanted to work up the courage, I guess. And then he went back in the club. The manager of the club gave him a ride, and he threw up right outside. He opened the door. I think he hit the door with puke.
Oh, my God.
Lemaire had a good time.
That's awesome. He is genuinely the funnest dude in the world. Yeah. He is a pure good time.
He's such a nice guy.
He is.
He's like a good spirit.
He is. He's a sweetheart. He's very fun. He's a very fun dude. We might have to bring him back. We need his energy, dude.
We need him back for the producer role. Once you're growing out of it, you're too much of a star now.
Yeah, true. It's like Kanye.
No.
Do you think when you leave, people will forget about you? Do you think when you leave the show, people will be like, oh, yeah, that guy, he was a producer on Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
I want to help you guys forever.
You want to help us forever? You think you're helping us?
Well, with the editing. You could edit it.
Noah's the loyalist. Have you come up with the fucking book report yet?
I have the book report.
What's up? What's up?
You guys are
You got to present it like you're in school, though. You got to be like,
Should I stand up?
you got to be like, so you think you know about Father Corby?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got to get a hook at the beginning.
You think you know about the very Reverend William Corby?
Let's go.
Think again. Born do you think was he born in Ireland?
I would have guessed.
No, dead wrong. Born in Detroit, Michigan.
Don't turn this on.
Oh.
Detroit, Michigan, 1833.
Oh, yeah. He was a missionary back then, killing it.
Then he went to when he was a young lad, went to the 10-year-old Notre Dame University.
That could be the typhoon, but we got to finish this book report.
Yeah. So when he was a little boy, he went to Notre Dame.
He went to Notre Dame. He was there. He got a college degree, then went right into the priesthood. Studied to be a priest for 3 years. Became a local priest in the parishes around Notre Dame, South Bend, Indiana.
Yes.
After that, joined up with the Irish Brigade in the Civil War.
The American Civil War.
The American Civil War. He wrote. he gave a lot of general absolutions. Battle of Antietam, Battle of Gettysburg.
Bloodiest day in this country's history.
Bloodiest day in this country's. Don't forget it. They talk about this painting right here.
What do they say?
What do they say?
That it's fake and it's bullshit. He never gave that absolute.
No, he said that this painting was what's it called? The reason for the movie Gettysburg, the 1993 film Gettysburg.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Why?
Killer Angels.
They were inspired.
They were inspired. They were inspired by his heroism and his absolution.
That probably inspired the title of Killer Angels.
Oh shit.
And then 1856, right when the war ended, went to go be the vice president of Notre Dame.
Yes.
Then in 1866 to
65, yeah.
to 1872, became the third president of the university.
I went back to the university.
Went
and
back
then
to
it might
the
have burnt
university.
down around then too.
He said that once he under his first administration, he enrolled more than 500 more students.
Oh wow.
Which back in the day,
was a
1800s,
lot.
that's
Yes.
a lot. That's
Yes.
a lot.
500 more students.
500 more students.
Yeah, but everything they were teaching them was probably wrong.
He opened up the law
What are you
school. He was a man of
talking
God.
about,
What do you
dude?
mean?
There's probably 80% of the shit that science was.
He was a
fucking-
man of God.
It's a
Probably
Catholic university that was at the forefront of that.
True, yeah.
So true.
The Enlightenment.
Jesus.
I mean, there's probably a lot of wrong stuff.
What do you know about Gregor Mendel?
Most definitely.
Actually, no. You know what though? They probably were teaching them the classics, and they probably got a.
Dude, imagine if
education
your
than we did.
teacher was a fucking veteran of Antietam and Gettysburg and you were goofing during class.
Dude, I wouldn't dare.
He would spaz the fuck out, dude.
An Irish spaz.
He'd be like, "Father, please."
Father, I'll be good.
Burke, you like that painting? That's nice, right? It makes me so happy. There's a nice statue of that at Notre Dame. It's called Fair Catch Corby. Because it looks like he's giving a fair catch, dude. It looks like he's returning a punt. He's about to catch it and not get hit.
So how did he die, Noah? Unfortunately.
He's still alive.
No,
He
there's
lives
nothing.
in the
He died.
spirit. He lives to the spirit.
He lived to the ripe age of 64, which in 1897, not too bad.
For a Civil
good,
War
yeah.
vet, that's
For a
pretty
Civil
fucking
War
Yeah,
vet.
good.
true.
Died in South Bend, Indiana, of course.
Jesus Christ.
Of course. Guess where his resting place is? Guess.
Notre
South
Dame.
Bend, Indiana.
Holy Cross
Holy
Cemetery
Cross.
in Notre Dame, Indiana.
Oh my God.
That's pretty tight.
I
Dude,
love this guy so much.
Hey,
He was there. He was there during the fire.
I knew he was there when
during
it
the fire
burnt down.
chain. You're right about that.
Probably helped
In
people
the
out.
fire of 1879,
And then he was like, "We're gonna make this university bigger, dude. This
He
fire was a
said-
good thing."
he said when everyone comes back, it's going to be a bigger and better Notre Dame. He said Corby overcame the $200,000 lost in fire damage.
Shit.
And he rebuilt the main building, which now stands with its golden dome.
Oh my God.
He
dude.
built the golden dome.
Stop.
That was him.
That's
Stop.
pretty
That
tight.
was him.
Stop, dude.
Dude, I've been reading.
You said there wasn't a lot on him. This is the most facts
Yeah, this is crazy,
possible,
man.
dude. He is the man.
This is all just under the president of Notre Dame section.
Dude, there's so much shit
Keep
about
it going.
him.
This is a good podcast.
What was his early life like?
They have his early life
In Detroit,
in Detroit,
bet
Rock City.
was his father helping out with the engines, converting them? I mean, this is well after the engines.
No, his
but-
father was a real estate man.
What?
Yeah, he attended. His wife also Canadian.
His
Father
mother,
Corby.
Father Corby's mother.
Father
Father
Corby's
Corby had a
wife,
wife?
named Elizabeth.
What the fuck? You
the
can't have a
fuck's
goddamn
going on?
wife.
He's
Yeah.
a Catholic priest.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies.
F.
his father.
Did you go to Catholic school growing up?
No, never.
You can tell.
Yeah, the priest had a wife. It's like, dude, what?
You
Well,
can tell.
I was confused as well, but turns out that's not the case.
His
There you go.
mommy was Canadian.
Now you're hovering back up towards the sea with
Turns
the
out
way you
that-
talk like that. That's how you give a book report in school.
His mommy was Canadian.
His mommy was Canadian. Her name was Elizabeth. His father, Daniel Corby, an Irish immigrant. He attended public school until 16, but that's when he went to Notre Dame.
Nice.
And then while he was there, that's when he joined his father's real estate business. And then he said, "I'm going to put this big city living behind me."
He's going, I'm kind of gay. I'm going to become a priest.
Yes, he said, "I want to hang out with boys."
But I'm the most
boys."
hardcore gay dude ever. I'll be at the front lines at fucking Antietam.
Yeah. He said, of the 3,000 men that he gave his absolution to, 500 remain afterwards.
That's not a good day for the boys.
No, but that's
28th Massachusetts took one on the fucking chin that day.
of the men that he absolved that day. 27 of them were killed, 109 wounded, 69 were listed as missing.
Wow. Where that kind of doesn't work with what you said a second before that, but
What do you mean?
I think you said of the 3,000 only 500 remained, and then you said 30 fucking dudes died.
No, what's
Yeah.
it called?
This is
That's-
No,
insane.
when he was
Fucking
giving his
horseshit.
general
This particular
absolution. The general
absolution. Okay.
absolution was
was to
3,000.
the entire brigade.
The entire brigade, and
And
then he
then
personally
these
he went
boys.
up and he said,
Let's go.
"Yes."
You guys are about to have a rough day.
And then a lot of them were gone.
Was it in the peach orchard? Where were they when they got smoked?
No information
you better
on that.
find out about
the
that
second day of the Battle of Gettysburg.
Maybe after the pad thai, we'll come back and figure out if it was in the beach.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry about this. I thought this bit would be funny.
It was good. It's a good bit.
No, whatever.
I think it's pretty informative.
Guard dog, you're the superstar. Get the mic from this guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I was just joking. I'm sorry.
Dude, I've been
you did all
reading,
you could.
It's like, hey, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
I don't even care.
I can see, but I mean, it's
That would
gotta
bother me.
be some kind of
That would
feeling.
bother me if somebody put me up to reading a Wikipedia page and then it was like,
tagged me?
that sucked.
That's like, that's fine. I'm just telling you about your boy. That's all
I
I'm
know.
doing.
I'm pretty excited about it. My uncle had that painting above his fireplace and I wanted it since I was a boy.
No, be honest. What are you feeling right now inside of you as you sit here absolutely on the spot with Gardini just shooting daggers at you?
Gardini's so jealous that you have the third mic.
He's dying, dude.
I'm a little nervous, but I think I can handle it.
That's good.
Guard dog, you want that mic.
No, I don't.
Yeah, look at that. You leaned
Oh
right
my
into
god,
it,
he
dude.
fucking flew into that thing.
Superstar, dude. You need the spotlight.
Flew.
I'm fine with sharing.
That's why you're wearing that bright shirt. You're peacock. You like that?
I like that a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I've been reading a book about St. Paul recently. It's the best, dude.
Tell him, dude, Paul had to set the Corinthians straight.
Dude, I'm reading about Corinthians right now.
Pussy ass Corinthians,
Dude,
dude.
they were idiots, dude.
And Paul knew.
He knew it.
Paul saw the light, dude. He was on the path.
He was in Ephesus.
Yeah.
He was in Corinth. He went over there, set up a
Going
whole
around
church.
cutting the heads off of
Beat the
Christians.
fuck. Yeah, he was fucking Christians up.
Yeah.
Then he converted. He was like, all right, I'm not going to beat up Christians. But he was a very learned Jewish man. So he would go into synagogues and like, yo, what's up, dude? And he'd be like, here's the thing, you guys are all fucked up. And they'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then
but he
all the
knew.
Jewish dudes would beat him up. He would get his ass kicked constantly. He would get fucked up by Romans, by Jewish dudes.
Jewish dudes were hitting him?
Dude, they were so fucking violent back then.
What was his name? Saul? Wasn't it Saul?
Saul. It was Saul.
It was Saul.
He would go in, step into the synagogue. They'd be like, oh shit, you studied under the great master or whatever. And he'd be like, yeah, anyway, yeah, you guys are really shitty. Here's why. And they'd be like, fuck you, dude.
Like, what'd you say?
So they were talking about when he set up the church in Corinth. And Corinth was kind of like, they're like merchants, like craftsmen and stuff. So
a lot of synagogues.
there's a decent amount. So he got kicked out of the synagogue in Corinth and then went right next door and went to another building and was like, this is my church, and would just loudly preach, and they would get all pissed. So then they try to get the Roman authority to come in and be like, yo, this guy can't do this.
The Jews always love going to the Romans and being like, could you stop him?
And well, the Romans, they're all like wearing their shit in court, and the Romans were like, yeah, we have religious freedom. Don't ever waste my time with this bullshit ever again.
Fucking right.
So then the Jewish dudes found the one Jewish guy, the rabbi, who let Paul into the synagogue and beat the fuck out of him. And after they kicked his ass, Paul went out and helped him up, and he's like, brother, do you want to join me? And the guy was like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah, fuck those
Are
guys.
you fucking with those guys?
Because he went in, he's like, basically his whole message was like, dude, it doesn't matter what you do. It's all about intention behind it. And they're like, shut up, pussy. And then he was like, well, and then they beat the fuck out of that guy. And then he was like, do you see what I'm talking about? And he's like, yeah, I kind of see what you're talking about. It's kind of important to be nice. But
Jesus does rule.
Dude, I'm reading Logos Bobby stuff. Dude, I just wanted to read about St. Paul. So I downloaded one St. Paul audiobook, and they gave me, it like broke it down into like every single chapter, all of his epistles. So there's like 6 hours on Corinth.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the fucking sickest shit.
I gotta look into that. I like it.
Dude, it's so fucking fun about hearing him. Dude, sending epistles it's the most alpha move you can do.
Send an epistle to somebody.
Dude,
and be
he's
like,
in fucking Ephesus. He hears people are fucking around in Corinth.
Yeah.
And he just goes, Jesus, these fucking idiots. Because
I'm about to send an epistle to Fire Island. I'm going to send an epistle up there and say, guys, what God literally turned the city into fucking salt for this, dude. Stop. Get some slacks on, dude.
Dude, here's what happened. And he was in Ephesus. In Corinth, he got word that this dude his dad died and he married his stepmom and was parading her around in church. And they told St. Paul, they sent him a letter. He gets it and goes, and you guys are just chilling with this guy? Like, that's fucked up. And they're like, well, I thought we were supposed to be nice. He's like, no, dude, not like that.
Yeah.
He's like, that's fucked up. You guys are just degenerating. Sends an epistle, calls them all out. So they kick the guy out of the church. And then the guy repents and tries to come back. Like, Paul, we didn't let him in. He's like, dumbass, he repented. Let him back in, you fucking idiots. What are you doing?
Yeah. That's the whole point.
Just motherfucked them nonstop.
Said he's sorry.
And then they started calling him a grifter. And he would send an epistle. They'd all be like, all right, we'll chill. And then slowly they'd be like, yo, he probably keeps all the fucking money we give him. And then Paul was like, I sent him a letter being like, I'm going to come back there personally and beat the fuck out of you guys if you don't stop talking shit. Dude, it's so funny.
What a time.
He sent his son back. He sent his son, Timothy. And he was like, Timothy, go over there. But he's like, drink some wine. Don't just drink water.
Oh,
He's
he told him to have a little wine.
Have
Tell
some
him
wine,
to
bro. It's
lighten
a
up.
stressful job. 'Cause he had to go to a bunch of like 70-year-olds and be like, yo, you guys are fucking up. And he was
It
like,
is
30.
sick that they used to, and it's nice that like Catholic priests still maintain that shit where they're like, dude, St. Paul told us to drink wine. We're gonna get fucked up. There's a ton of that in the Catholic Church, which is pretty tight.
Yeah,
and
man.
they cite Jesus being a fucking hard ass sometimes.
Yeah.
Like whenever they're like when priests and shit are being like nasty little fuckers, which they can be. Not obviously all jokes aside about them having sex with boys.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about that, obviously. But like when they're
Very few amount.
grumpy, being rude, they're like, Jesus was a dickhead too sometimes.
Yeah.
They try to,
Well, the thing.
am I saying that right?
No, you are.
You know how you're like, wouldn't Jesus forgive me for this? They'd be like, Jesus also said,
He scolds with love.
you're not getting into heaven.
He scolds
It's
with
the
love.
eye of a needle, dude.
Yep. Wide
Bitch.
is the path toward destruction. Many are the ones who travel it. But but yeah, dude, he talks about how he had to tell this whole city that he was their father. He's like, I love you guys so much that I'm going to tell you point blank that you guys are just absolute
I'm
garbage.
happy.
You
Daddy's
guys are
home.
trash. I'm your father. You must do as I say because I love you guys so much.
Yeah.
And he was just writing.
I'm literally going to Fire Island with that message.
dude.
I'm going to get on in front of a pool party where all the boys are doing their thing.
Yep. And
They
they
say, I'm daddy now.
I'm daddy.
And they'll go, yes, Zaddy.
Yep.
Zaddy. I'll say,
Imagine-
no.
Not like that.
I'm your father. It's not sexual. You fucking knock it off.
Imagine you show up to the fucking church. You got your stepmom.
I have to have some wine before I get up to
Dude,
Fire
you'd
Island.
have to, dude.
I'd end up getting sucked. If I had a couple glasses of wine, have you seen the boys that are up there?
You were talking about
Perfect
it. Are they
abs,
ripped?
dude.
They're ripped
so
as hell.
hot, dude.
Fuck, dude. Yeah,
It's truly fun. They're so hot.
I mean, dude,
they're
imagine-
so sculpted. They're feminine, dude. I
Well,
want
also,
to have them. I wanna
Imagine
taste them.
if you pretty much knew you were going to get a blowjob after you went to the gym every single time. We'd be ripped as fuck.
I don't know. I would still rely on manipulation and power to get head over women
That's true, but I mean,
instead of working physically hard.
it'd be an incentive.
I'd
to
rather
get
get money and power and
Dude,
then hold it over them.
true.
That's cooler.
It does rule.
Yes.
Because then afterwards, after sex, you can like look out the window by yourself and just be like, "Leave me."
Yeah.
Just sit there and just look out.
Instead
and
of
be like,
being jacked and poor.
yeah,
Be
true.
like, I did so many sit-ups so I could get head.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, imagine how much you would if you knew you were gonna get head or like someone to slam your butt out completely after working out. You would go to the gym like more than you do.
Well, that's the thing. Those dudes are competing with dudes that are going so hard.
I know.
Like they have no. I'm not saying gay, but these dudes like starve themselves to be fucking 0% body fat, cut, big dicked,
Yeah,
smooth skinned guys just ripping you up.
yeah.
tearing
Well,
into you.
we've said that before. Gay guys,
Yes.
on average, have bigger penises. Than
Oh, you brought
straight
that piece of
counterparts.
information
Yep.
very public, dude.
Yep.
Since then, I've heard it a lot. A lot of people have regurgitated that.
Yeah, it's a true thing.
They've told me that. I said my buddy Matt was on this. He knew gay guys had huge dicks.
Yep. I was on I was listening to Aubrey Marcus's podcast. He had a guy come on talking about basically doing deep dives. I was like, dude, where have you guys been? That's a thing now. They do.
What's that?
People are talking to like, yeah, you can eat weed edibles and just like sit in a dark room, and it's like it's a pretty serious ordeal. I was
Obviously.
like, Shaw.
Well, you've put out so much. You've put out so many epistles.
Dude, imagine you show up to church and you're sitting there, dude, and all of a sudden you're like, this will be tight. I can't wait. And this guy just busts out like a 10-foot scroll. You're like, what's this? And it's like,
Church
listen,
must have
you
been
dumbasses. And
Fucking
you're like,
nuts.
fuck, dude, this sucks.
No, I'd be hyped. I'd be like, nice.
If he got you back.
It must have been like WWF back then. It must have been like a new guy walks down the aisle. You're like, who's it?
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened.
Boo, and then he makes a heel turn. Now he's a good guy.
Dude, what happened with them was Paul went to Ephesus, and then this guy, Apollos, I think his name was, came up and he was like, yo, check this out. He traced the lineage of Jesus through John the Baptist. He's like, we have a Messiah coming. And they were like, yeah, dude, it already happened. He died, rose, or whatever. And the guy was like, holy fuck. So he's like, this is what the church we're doing. He was just like, what the fuck? So he became a guy. And then Peter would pop up and be like, I'm just a fisherman, but, I hung out with Jesus a lot. And everyone was like,
Peter's
What?
the best, dude. I had to
Dude.
do a report on Peter when I was a boy.
did you really?
Yeah, I love Peter so
Well,
much.
what happened? The church fractionated
I
because
drew
they
a
were
rock.
like, did you really? Did you really?
Yeah, it was like you had to make a piece of artwork about it because he was the rock of the
He's
church.
rocking the church.
So literally, I just drew like us fucking colored it gray. Everyone else's was really good. Mine was one rock on a piece of loose leaf.
But you loved it.
I loved it so much. I remember it. And I remember thinking he was the rock of the church and how sick that was.
That's what happened. That was one of the epistles was about. Everyone was like, yeah, we follow Apollos. And they're like, we follow Peter. And like, we follow Paul. And Paul to write an epistle being like, look, you fucking dumbasses.
Yeah.
We're not here to start groups around people's personalities. He's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You idiots.
Yes.
And they would just be like, fuck, sorry.
Shit.
These dudes didn't know how to think.
Fuck.
They would show up and be like,
All it takes is somebody coming in with a scroll. And you're like, fuck, that guy knows.
I know.
God damn it, he knows. He knows about the afterlife.
You'd sit there and just be like,
Yeah.
fuck. I got to break up with my stepmom. This sucks.
Yeah. But what sucks is when you're in 8th grade and you're like, how could they know about what the afterlife is? And you think you're an atheist now and you've got it solved.
Yeah.
Turns out they were living in the most horrific, violent times. And these guys were literally preaching like, what if we were good to each other?
Yeah.
And that's the point of life. And it's not about the afterlife. It's literally about being good,
Yeah.
being a good human.
Yep.
You get a little older, you get a little wiser like me. You start realizing maybe Catholicism and religion's pretty fucking tight.
Dude, I've been getting really moved at nighttime when they talk about that. How that was the whole thing.
In the midst of the most horrific fucking shitty time to be alive, these dudes were out there like, no, dude, be good.
That was a symbol. They would show people the crucifix and it would just baffle people. They'd be like, why are you? They couldn't they'd be like, yeah, but he lost. And they'd be like, no, dude, he won.
He won.
And they'd be like, what? They're like, no, he should be like a powerful king. All the
Yeah,
Jews
yeah,
were
yeah.
like,
They were like,
he should be a
nah.
powerful king. And they
Yes.
were like, no, you guys are missing the point. This is the most alpha shit
The
you
most
can do.
human thing you can do is be good to your fellow man.
That's what the whole thing
And
was.
forgive and love.
It's really nice to listen to it. I listen to it before I go to bed, and I'm
Yes.
always like, man, this is so
But
beautiful.
every once in a while, you got to bring down fire and brimstone, which is what I'm doing to Fire Island. I'm getting on one of those ferries. I'm crossing. I'm getting up there. I'm going to say, what the hell's going on up
Just
here?
epistle him up, dude.
I'm going to get a scroll.
Dude.
I'm going to say, you,
Yep.
stop being gay.
Quiet, Quiet down.
Yeah.
They should wait. They
Let's
should
eat
wait
some
for
Thai
sure.
food.
Yeah. Pause it up. Pause it up.
Pause.
No homo.
All right, we're back from Pad Thai.
We're back.
Matt, just use the compress.
I realize I'm having a wicked sty right now.
You have a sty.
Oh, it feels so fucking good right now. Oh, it's this. My sty is enormous, dude. It sucks, and it's only growing. And if I think about my eyes, they fucking tear up.
When I think about you, I tear up.
Dude, when I think about that movie you just showed me,
Hey, we're not going to trash it.
I'm not trashing it. I'm
No,
talking
I
about
just
how it
don't.
makes
I
me
don't
feel
want it to look
sexual.
like sour grapes.
I'm not trashing it at all. I'm
I
talking about
definitely
how
don't
much.
wanna
I'm
trash
talking
it.
about what that produces in my body when I see that
More semen.
changes, feelings.
I'll tell you what, it does give me some type of rush.
It does.
You
To
know,
know
when I
that that's
watch it.
possible.
What?
To know that that's possible.
That's going on?
Yeah, just like we could do that. There's nothing stopping us.
I could do that.
Easily, dude.
I could go have fun with guys.
Oh, you can. I mean, you can.
And
Can
I'd
you
be-
have, that's the most fun you can have.
We were talking, I know, if it's just dudes and all of you are fucking,
It's
and like, dude,
ridiculous.
let's all do coke.
Yeah, let's all do drugs. Let's have
Do
fun.
as much drugs as we can and fuck each
But
other.
then talk about books. Have we'd have serious moments still.
Oh,
Wouldn't
I'd have
just
very,
be,
very
wouldn't just be the
serious
party.
moments.
We'd take each other aside and be like, look. I think my life lacks all of that secondary spot of like connecting seriously with people on any level. It's just us floating through life.
Yeah.
Like, sweet. I can pay my rent. Nice.
Yeah.
I needed to talk about books.
You talk a lot about books.
Yeah, but I need to find like ripped dudes and have like a secluded moment and be like, guys,
Yeah.
can I talk to you for a second?
Be like, who's reading this here? Us, because we're fucking literate.
Yeah. It's
No,
not,
look, dude, this is exactly. I knew I was gonna
we're
be a
not,
salty.
you're not hating on it, dude.
I put it on, and I'm gonna be a sassy little bitch, dude.
Yeah, but you can be a sassy.
It actually
that's-
wasn't that bad.
No, it's just. I mean, NFM, but it's it is what it is.
Dude,
Stuff.
change the goddamn subject.
Oh,
Let's talk about.
I feel so much
Let me
better.
see. It's already better.
I know.
Holy shit, dude, your eyes fucked.
I don't, dude. I had a
Have
wicked
you ever
eye.
gotten a sty before?
I thought I did, but
Have you seen it lately? What your eye looks like right now?
I looked. It looks like I got fucking kicked in the face.
Don't touch it, Matt.
Can't stop touching it. I got a goddamn viral eye
That's a
infection.
sty. You know what's crazy though? That's also what I call the bedroom.
The sty.
And that's when I get some slop thrown in there. So now you're in the pig pen. You're in the mud.
If you had to do animal play, which animal would you for real? You be piggy? You be piggy?
A little piggy running around. They're coming to get you. I've been on a big bear kick though lately.
Really?
Yeah.
What's been the?
I'm talking real bears, not fucking the other type. I've been. I watched the show Alone.
Yeah.
That fired me up about bears and how much I liked them, and then I started watching old videos that I thought were funny of bears.
They make some pretty good.
They're
videos,
very funny guys.
Yeah.
But they do get serious.
Yeah, they fucking freak out.
They freak out and fuck people up.
Yeah.
Then I watched this old movie that I used to think was great when I was a kid. It's called The Edge, starring Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin.
That's a good lineup.
And Anthony Hopkins is a billionaire. His wife's a model. Alec Baldwin's the photographer, who's obviously a fucking sex pervert, like every fucking male photographer is.
Yeah, dude.
Not every photographer that's taking pictures of scaffolding. I'm talking the dudes that are out there taking pictures, like
model
getting
hunters.
local sluts to be like,
Yeah.
I'll take a picture of you. And sluts is the wrong way to say it. That was nasty of me.
Well, they're trying to make them sluts.
Yes.
With their perverted thoughts
They're like,
and ideas.
you would look good topless around these trees. It'll be very nymph-like.
Yeah, honestly, it's a trick. It's a trick, dude.
It's a good trick.
Anyone could get a camera and take pictures of chicks in lingerie and be like, "Yo, this is
These pics
groundbreaking
came out really
shit."
good.
That's
You look really good.
They're taking advantage of like something in the women's algorithm that I think is less honorable than like building.
They
a
love it,
sturdy
dude. They
home.
love putting them in a creek, standing on like a rock naked, facing the other way, so just your butt, but still very tasteful.
Just being like, this is really
You're pretty
hot.
much Wiccan. You're a witch. Very witchy, which is a cool vibe right now.
Well, it's such an easy one to be like, I don't know, let's just like make this sexy, right? And then
Yeah,
they
be
take
like,
their
here, look
clothes
here.
off.
Oh my God, you're coming.
Oh yeah. And just be like, this is I don't know about you, but like I've never really connected with someone while taking pictures of them in their
Like, this
underwear.
is crazy.
This is weird. Is it me or like?
You don't have to drive. I'll drive both of us. 2 hours. We'll go somewhere,
Yep.
and we can sit in the car together for 2 hours.
They check the forecast.
Talk,
like, it's
fuck
gonna
around,
rain.
be like, oh my God, it's gonna rain. We're gonna just have to wait this out in my car.
Yep. It's a really shitty trick, dude. Otherwise, there's guys out here just like, let's just work hard and
Let's just work hard and gain power.
yeah, give a woman a good home, dude. Not
Power.
not just have sex with her in like a Mitsubishi.
Not
rodeo.
just trick them into fucking in a
woods.
Mitsubishi.
Disgusting.
Makers of the Japanese
I don't even know why
airplanes.
guys. When I see guys with cameras, I'm always like, what the fuck are you doing?
Guys with cameras taking cool pictures is cool.
Of like landscapes, yeah.
Cool
obviously.
pictures.
Go by yourself.
Right.
Time lapse sunset from like
Go on-
Hawaii.
yes.
Those guys are
Take pictures of the stars.
nature, anything else. As soon as you get a human subject, I'm going, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
I don't mind if they're taking cool pictures of like a cool rapper during a concert or
That's
during
not
a
bad.
comedy show or anything like that.
Someone in action, yeah.
Yeah, someone doing their art. But if it's taking photos of just a local woman that you can find them at bars, girls that are very excited about like, I'll take my clothes off and take a picture.
Oh yeah.
Check out my body art, my tattoos.
There's a whole form of photography. It's called
I was making fun of finance for that all weekend.
what?
Him trying to hit on girls by being like, wow, that's such nice body art you have. Yeah. What? I'm a good guy. We're just talking. I'd be like, you little fucking pervert.
That's really funny.
He
How did he
hit my
take
lady
that?
with that. He was like, where's your tattoo? Let me see it. I was like, dude,
What?
bro, cut it.
That is like kind of
it
the
out.
that's the verbal way of basically lifting up a person's shirt.
Yeah, I want to see your
anyone
I want to see your
talks-
rib cage, your belly, your back.
Anyone talks tattoos, that's like we're fucking.
Oh, it's in your upper thigh.
It's a very sexual thing to talk about someone's tattoo.
What? It's nice. I have tattoos. Oh my God, you're so sexually repressed. You know what I mean?
That must have been such a fun weekend.
It was fun. I love you.
Yeah,
I was giving him guff. He really wasn't doing that to people.
that's very funny.
He was not doing that
You
to
were just
people.
saying that he was.
I was saying he's the
being a
type of guy
pervert?
that would do that.
So none of that happened.
Not really, no. But I could tell. Actually, no, he talked tattoos with one lady.
Did he really?
He just got a tattoo. He thought it was a butterfly. It's clearly a moth.
He got a moth.
He got a moth tattoo. Obviously. Like if as soon as you see it, you're like, oh, that's a moth. Like not even fucking with him. You're like, that's a moth on your knee.
Yeah.
A moth.
What do you get?
He attempted butterfly. Yeah, somebody gave him a moth.
Oh no. Getting your tattoo shredded sucks, dude.
I like Ian's tattoos though. He looks good with sleeves.
Yeah.
He's got cool, sick ink. I love his body art. I'd say, where'd you get your art done?
Where'd you get your art done? Let me see your back.
Whoa. Let me see your back. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Wait,
Who did this?
What are you even reading here, dude?
Who did this?
I'm gonna fucking suck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, imagine being a gay guy and have to constantly watch straight guys pretend to be gay. It must be like, dude, stop.
Yeah.
So we don't do that.
So in The Edge,
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins is a billionaire,
Yeah.
and that pervert photographer is obviously trying to fuck his wife and
course.
take his money by killing him and marrying his wife.
Sweet.
So they get up into the mountains. They're in Alaska for his babe's photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And Anthony Hopkins is up there. Plane crashes. Here comes a grizzly, dude. He's coming to get you. So the whole movie's like Jaws with a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
On top of Alec Baldwin trying to fuck Anthony Hopkins' wife. But there's a part in there where they attack the grizzly bear. Anthony Hopkins like outruns the grizzly bear like twice.
I can see that.
It made me mad.
How old was he in this movie?
60.
Jesus Christ.
Hopkins, at any age, Hopkins could have never outrun. Matt, do you know how fast a grizzly bear runs? If you had to
I'm going to
guess.
say like 18
I know the
miles an
answer.
hour.
Try again. 35.
I was going to say 32 at first,
Yeah,
but I was,
those
that's
boys
too
can
fast.
fly.
They're
dude.
that fast?
Yes, and dude, there's sometimes where they get like hit by the bear and go like flying and they're like, ugh. It's like, dude, that thing would
Done.
one swipe.
Yeah.
Their claws are as big as your hand.
Yeah, it's
Their
like
claws, dude.
It's like getting hit with a machine.
They're
Did you ever have like a machine accidentally nudge you and you're just like, what the
Yes.
fuck? It's crazy.
yes,
It's really fucked up.
it is.
I
I worked
had to go around
I
a
worked in
mini
the ice cream
excavator.
factory.
Oh, really?
There's all types of machines.
You felt the force.
You could get, there'd be things going back and forth, dropping popsicle sticks. You get hit with one of those, dude, you're getting checked.
Yeah, you get hit. I think I got nudged by a mini excavator, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's scary. It's very scary to be in the
Yeah, they
jaws of a commercial machinery.
Of course.
I saw a Mexican lady put her hand in a pizza mixer. Bro, that shit fucked her hand up so bad.
Oh, man.
So bad.
That's the
Boom,
worst.
dude. I saw her
Yeah.
clock.
I wasn't there. A dude that worked at the restaurant with me hit the meat slice. Hit the fucking deli slicer with his hand. Full fucking like tip of his finger just straight off. Like, shit.
I have a weird.
He's an old guy.
I've always had a
R.I.P.
weird superstition in my life that I was going to chop off one of the ends of my finger at some point in my life and go to jail. And every day I'm always kind of like,
Not in jail.
I think I
Not
might evade jail.
I'm still
and chop
afraid
it off
of
a finger.
jail.
Jail would suck,
A
dude.
DUI hitting someone is.
Dude.
That's the one you got
I
to worry
have jail
about.
dreams once every like 4 months. I'll have a dream that I'm in jail a whole night.
What happens to you in
just
there?
Me in jail. It's actually every time I get there, I'm just like wildly unimpressed about how poorly it's run. I'm like, man, this is like a really dumb setup, and I'm pretty sure I could get out of here. Every time
Oh,
I'm there, I'm
nice.
like, man, this is like a joke.
That's a nice analogy for life in this world. It kind of
True.
reminds me of something like you're in this world in this system, and you're
Yeah.
like, the system's stupid.
This stuff. This
I
sucks,
can
dude.
elevate.
This stinks. That's what happens. I'm in jail every time I go. This, and I go, how long am I here for? And I'm like, this is annoying.
Don't
I
you
look-
wish girls could elevate?
so much, dude? So much. I wish they could leave their earthly.
They can't.
I wish they could transcend their earthly nature
They may not.
and rise high into the fucking into
Unfortunately,
abstract
that's not how
knowledge.
the good Lord made them.
I want them to rise high into abstract knowledge with me, but no. But you know,
What the fuck are you laughing at?
Gardini, we're being fucking serious, dude.
This is serious talk.
You're being serious, dude.
What was what was your funny joke that you thought of?
Yeah, please share that.
Nah, I was lying. You sighed and I got it in my earphone.
What was
Kinda funny. Yeah, it sounded like that.
What
was your funny joke?
There was no funny joke. I lied so you guys would get off my case.
What the fuck? That made us more on your case.
I know, it really
God
backfired.
wants the spotlight, dude.
No, I don't
Crazy.
want this follow.
Well,
You want
lie
the
for it
spotlight.
too. Just lied.
I've heard he will lie to get the spotlight.
I heard.
Don't say it.
No, there's rumors going around. No, we're not getting into that. We're not getting into that.
That's nasty. No, it's not true.
No,
No,
stop. No, Noah. I'm gonna call off the dog, dude. Don't get Noah started. He'll get you.
It's like I can't believe that he would never.
So then I got
I
it.
wouldn't
We
lie.
all lie, Noah.
Everybody lies. So we were
Everybody
watching
lies.
guys.
Sweet boy.
We got to talk
I think
Grizzlies.
so.
Yeah.
So then I watched The Edge, and that was about it as far as Grizzlies.
I didn't know 35 miles per hour. It's crazy because I was like maybe 32, but I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, they can
run that
clock
fast.
35. Moose run that fast? Moose will get you too. They're not scarier than bears. You're wrong.
Who dies by moose? Who dies more, bear or moose?
Oh, probably moose.
Who's got more? They
would-
kill
But
more
that doesn't
people?
mean, yeah, but I mean, I understand how big a moose is, but bears are nasty, dude. They'll kill you in a
Antlers,
bad way,
those
dude.
giant.
You don't get killed
wanna
by
get
antlers.
gored. You want
I'd
to
rather
get gored?
I'd rather get stomped, dude. Than
You get-
fucking bit from the feet first, like those fuckers do.
You can get stomped. What's it called? You can get stomped by a moose. A moose is so big.
I'd rather get stomped.
I
Gored at the
I
horns?
don't know. I'd rather get sliced by a bear.
Really?
You die a lot faster. You want to get tortured by this beast
I'd rather
just
get knocked
stomping you out.
I'd rather get kicked in the head by a moose.
What if he
than-
just stomps on your chest and he's just breaking
That
your
would be a
ribs?
bummer.
Like that's what I'm saying. That's awful. Instead of just like a swipe, cuts your
Dude,
neck, you're
a
dead.
grizzly- I mean, obviously, a hard swipe to the face would be great.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're kind of arguing the same thing. If the moose got to kick me in the head, I'd go with moose.
Yeah.
If the grizzly got to swipe me, I'll take kick to the head from moose over swipe.
Yeah, I do better. I do better with like
Now, if we're going
impact
yeah,
than
blunt.
lacerations.
And now, if we're going slow death,
Yeah.
munched by bear slowly is still worse than stomped.
For sure, but I think
Thank
that,
you for sure. I concede. You conceded. I won.
I think that
Say I concede.
I don't concede.
You just said for sure after what I said. Fast or slow, I'm taking moose over grizzly.
I don't know though, because I think that with a bear, if you're getting mauled by a bear and you're still alive, you'll pass out.
I think you'll pass out if you're getting stomped by
If
a-
you're getting stomped, you're
Nah,
just
man.
feeling it. You're feeling to break your like all your bones,
Why would you pass out during the bear and not the moose?
all the blood loss, because they're ripping you up.
I think if your fucking heart gets stepped on, you're dead, dude.
For sure.
If your ribs get
Maybe he stomps on it again. He brings you back to life.
Why
All right,
do
how many moose versus
Yeah, let's see that.
bears?
That's
Let's
what I
take a
want to
look.
know.
I get well.
Because grizzlies aren't
moose,
that many.
moose kill more people than bears and wolves combined. even
Wolves
though
don't
they're-
kill any people. We've covered this.
Sorry.
True.
You run into them with cars, so that's
Yeah, that's the majority of the deaths.
What the fuck, dude?
Moose is so big.
Yeah,
And
that's why you
they,
die when you hit it.
Wait, so they're not like crushing. They're not attacking people outright. People
They
just
do
hit with
attack
cars?
people a lot.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Run through neighborhoods. It's scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they wound about 10 people a year in Alaska.
Damn.
That sucks.
And bears only do like 6 people a year.
I don't know. I'm trying to find the numbers.
A grizzly got somebody recently.
Really?
Some Russian hunter shot him, and then while wounded, the grizzly smashed his skull, dude, and then died kind of near him.
Fuck.
It's pretty sick.
It's actually kind of tight. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for the bear on that one.
Yeah, it's kind of a
And during the
tight-
movie The
alright.
Edge, I was cheering for the bear.
Yeah, to get them both.
Yeah. A billionaire and some pervert photographer crash in his territory, and we're supposed to cheer for them.
True.
It's like, no, dude, this is sick. Now,
Yeah.
grizzly, who's cute, dude. He's
Really?
cute. At one point, they're trying to cross a log over a waterfall,
Mm-hmm.
and he comes over and he starts shaking one side while they're
What?
crossing. Yeah, it's kind of a comical part.
It's just a fucking greedy billionaire and a pervert.
Yeah.
Where's the woman the whole time?
She's back at the cabin. Those guys went off on their own. And a black dude who obviously gets mauled to death.
Does he?
Pretty vicious. Yeah.
Oh, that stinks.
I can't believe this moose over bear take, dude. I think you have some yeah, whatever.
What? I love a bear. I'm not. A bear, second favorite animal. Fun
Who's
fact.
number one?
Horse.
Horse.
Yeah, he got
Love a
caught
horse.
graffitiing a horse with a big
Remember
dick
that?
on the building.
No studying the equine sciences before.
Oh
they
yeah, you
switched.
want to be a horse farmer.
I
You want to be a
a
stud
horse-
farmer.
You want to
wanna-
be an animal
You want to
pervert.
hold their cocks and
I
insert it into
I watched a lady do that. I watched a lady do that at my school when I
Yeah.
went there. It was free.
That's pretty intense stuff.
It was pretty intense.
Did
It was crazy.
Did
She placed the penis in the fake vagina.
Whoa.
Oh, and they put them into. They don't even fuck the horses really
Did
that
she-
much.
No, but they have a
Like a
female
sock,
horse like
dude.
in heat, like in the corner, but it's like in a stable.
So the boy can watch something. He has something to watch while
Yeah,
he
and then he
Something to smell.
fucks because it's too many of the male horses will like break the female horses like backs. They'll get on top and just like fuck them.
Damn, that's what I would do if
Heard
I was
that.
a horse.
Heard that.
Yeah, for sure.
Heard that.
I don't know what you're laughing at back there.
I mean, was the lady like? Did she just like quietly and stoically grab this giant horse stick, or was she like? Was she making light of the situation?
She was very nervous. She'd never done it. It was an orientation.
Whoa.
We were like at the
Did
farm.
she say I've never done this
Yeah,
before?
did she say
Lying asshole.
Did she tell the
Lying hoe,
students?
dude.
I usually don't
Yeah.
do this.
She said, "This is my first time."
I usually don't do this, guys.
It's just my first time.
That's just not true. She's done it before.
I don't know.
Did
She
she
was
one-handed
a
or
young
two-handed?
lass. She was only but 18.
Whoa, hot.
God
this
damn,
story
dude,
keeps
what
getting
the
hotter.
fuck? Did she two-hand it?
You have to. It's giant. It's
Did
like
she
that
have
dog.
Did the
It's like
girl
that
have a
dog in it.
boyfriend? Do you know?
Did you get to watch did you see the nut?
Yeah.
Whoa, how much was
It
it?
was so much.
Ew,
It was
dude.
crazy.
Was it ropes or was it like?
It was like it came out roast, but then it was just like it was like a lot. It was into a jar like this big,
my God.
and it was like this full.
And
Dude.
you watched it.
I watched it.
That's
had to.
fucking gay.
I had to. Nah, bro.
Did she
A
touch?
lady did it. It wasn't gay
Did
at
she
all.
touch balls at all?
I mean, I'm sure.
I mean, like, did she make a? Did they
Well,
have a
she
technique?
didn't make a point of like cupping, you know.
I mean, for a horse, would they stay towards like the base or they work up towards the top?
Horse is your favorite animal. That's for real.
Is that why horse your favorite
You're
animal?
Horse for
literally
real is
a
my favorite
third grade
animal.
girl, dude.
Horse for real is my favorite animal.
Horse favorite animal might be the gayest.
I love it. They're the best.
Horse favorite animal is the
They're
gayest.
so big and so cool and
House
so
cats
fast.
are cooler than horses.
You wish.
Maine coons.
You wish.
Maine coons are above horses, and
Not
that's
even.
and that Maine coons aren't top 20, dude.
Not even.
And they're better than horses.
You're so wrong. A Maine Coon's also just like a single breed of cat.
Number one. What's the number one animal, Matt? You tell me. Dude, raccoons are cooler than horses.
Raccoons are pretty
Those
nasty.
rabid beasts.
Raccoons are cooler than horses.
I like.
Not even.
I got into dolphins
Yeah.
recently.
The
Oh, we
varmint.
were talking honey badgers. They're cooler.
Honey
the
badgers
honey
are cool,
badger.
but the honey badgers are not cooler than a horse. You know what a horse would do to a honey badger, bro?
Oh, we're talking who wins in fights?
Well, it's like, the sheer power alone, I think, is a reason to make it a top 5. They're so big.
All right,
you ever,
put the mic down, dude. We'll take the animal talk from here until you have a good reason to defend horses.
Yeah,
They're bigger and stronger than bulls. Did you know that?
They're not bigger and stronger
I
than bulls.
swear to God, they are.
Bro,
They weigh
I
like-
watch bulls
Look that
fuck
up.
horses up
yeah, dude.
constantly.
Did you see the movie
Where?
Fernando? Did you see
Where?
Fernando?
I didn't see Fernando.
The horses
to
are all
Spain,
gay.
dude.
They made the
See what
horses all
happens.
gay. In Fernando, they make the horses gay as hell.
The horses work.
They're
Dude,
like gay Swedish guys.
it's
in
actually
Fernando.
the worst part of bullfighting is the horses get fucking destroyed by bulls.
Well, that's
Do
just
they
because they're with an awful owner who's riding them.
They're not stronger
Well,
than
No,
the bulls,
because
dude.
those dudes like stab the shit out of the
Yeah, I
bull
know.
on the horse,
Yeah.
and then they
Ooh.
bring the matador out,
Yeah, it's not their
which
fault.
is pussy shit.
Yeah, it's not the horse's
Bulls
fault.
are better than horses. Next,
Disagree.
great
Hard.
white shark better
Hard.
than horses.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yes,
all
got
right.
you.
We like better sharks or
couldn't
dolphins.
even
You like
fake
sharks or
argue
dolphins
this.
better? Sharks or dolphins?
Truthfully, sharks. I love sharks, dude.
I might be a dolphin head.
Imagine if you're 6th grade, you're at the beach with your family. It just so happens to be Shark Week on the Discovery
Oh
Channel.
fuck yeah! I forgot
Come
about
on,
shark.
dude.
I
There's
forgot about
no
Shark
fucking
Week.
pussy dolphin
Yeah,
week.
but imagine you're in the ocean and the sharks
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up, and then dolphins
What about
defend you.
Save you.
Then dolphins save you.
Dolphins are cooler. They're cooler dudes than sharks.
You know, did you ever see them eat pufferfish and get high?
Yeah.
No.
Dolphins chew on the
Oh, I've
teenage
seen that. I
dolphins.
feel bad for the
chew
little
on
one.
puffer fishes.
Yeah.
They don't kill them. Most times, don't kill them. They hold them, then they spit them out, and they all just like float, and they're like, "Whoa,
Yeah, dolphins are pretty sick.
pretty tight." But yeah,
They
Shark
fuck
Week,
each other. They gay rape each other sometimes.
they do whatever. They all get the young dolphins get kicked out of their pod. Like the adolescent dolphins are so unruly. The pod's like the fuck out of here.
Yeah, come back
You
when you're
have
at
to- you have to get
Rumspringa.
out. They rumspring.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, dude, once you say Shark Week, that was like, dude, when Shark Week came on, I like demanded the TV, demanded silence.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
This is important.
not right now, guys.
Great white sharks can jump out of water, dude. This is important stuff.
Fuck.
Great
that
white
ruled.
shark might be number 1 all-time animal. Yeah, I don't like the bull shark.
I was at the aquarium recently. I saw a hammerhead up close, dude. I went through a
Hammerheads
fucking,
are fucking cool.
nasty as hell. I was in a shark tunnel.
Yeah.
I was in the tunnel. Sharks
yeah,
were
that's
going
aquariums.
overhead,
Yeah.
and then I did the shark walk too.
Whoa.
You walk over, it's like, dude, it's a bridge. It's that wide.
I'm not walking over that.
It's netted in, but it's fucking. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like it's literally like 8 inches.
But you're going to fall in with some pussy-ass sand shark.
There's some
Those are the
hammerheads.
guys
There's some hammerheads, bro.
Hammerheads, yeah.
But there were scuba divers in there with the sharks at the same time.
I'll fuck up a sand shark.
You can swim, yeah, dude. I would ride its fins like no problem. But you can swim with the sharks in the Camden Aquarium. I might do it next time.
That's convenient to put it, yeah.
What?
They're like, yeah, you can swim with the sharks. No one in this fucking town can swim.
But yeah, the aquarium was fucking nasty, dude. Nasty
What's your
fuck.
number one animal?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh man, what would my number one animal be? Not horses.
Fucking horses, dude. Horses blow like spiders.
Yeah, no.
Ants are cooler than fucking.
I'm more.
Ants are pretty sick. It's so funny. You're such a stoner. You can't, even though you're doing a bit about animals being. You can't deny when an animal is better than horses.
I don't think an ant is cooler. I don't think
The
an ant is
great white
cooler than.
is better.
Well, it's like.
cool.
I mean, I wouldn't call it better. I think they're different things. This is land and sea.
I don't actually.
I
have
wouldn't
a
even
choice.
call a great white.
Okay.
Great white's not even top ocean animal.
A
to be
black
honest.
jaguar.
Black jaguar.
All black jaguar.
Oh shit, dude! He has a black jag tattoo.
Where's your horse tat?
Yeah, that's a really interesting tattoo. Yeah, horse tats on your thighs.
Yeah. Got two of them.
Jesus Christ.
I do.
I'm gonna take you to the track one
Yeah,
day.
my
Watch a
favorite
horse
animal-
break its leg.
I
I'm gonna
love
send
it.
you out with a shotgun.
I'll do it. I love going to the
Put
racetrack.
put a gun to its head.
Right.
Gotta do it.
to the glue
Gotta help
factory.
them.
I like dog. I think dogs. I don't have a choice in the matter.
Dogs is obviously
I had a
man's.
wolf. I had a wolf choose me in a dream. It grabbed my
No.
arm with its mouth and like tugged me, and I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Come here." It's pretty tight.
That was us, dude.
Yeah, it was snarling me. It
No,
was
but that was
snarling.
us meeting.
It was, dude.
Was this right before we met?
No, it was like 2 months ago. But I think dream time is totally different. It was
True.
pulling my arm, like, "Come here," and I was like trying to be nice, and it would growl even more. And as soon as I was like, "No, get the fuck off," it was like, "All right, cool."
Yes.
This is my dream teacher, dude. See, I don't have a choice in the matter. It's obviously dogs.
Dogs. You like dogs more than wolves?
Same thing. I have a
No.
serious respect for wolves. Have you ever petted a wolf?
No, I have not.
I have.
I would have liked to.
I have petted wolves.
You went to a wolf sanctuary?
No, I was actually the dog park that I
All
got
right, that
kicked
does
out
not
of.
count.
No. These were real wolves.
This is somebody who says
These
this
were
dog's
real
a wolf.
wolves,
No
dude,
one can
dude.
have a wolf at the dog park.
Yes,
dude.
they did, and you can have them. I looked into the legality quickly
This
afterwards.
is
They're
not true.
Dude, there were wolves there. This guy
There are
had
not
two,
wolves at the dog park in
there-
Philly,
this
man.
guy- no, it wasn't
there was
Philly.
not
This was
X-Pac
New Jersey.
there's not X-Pac at the airport.
I saw
There were
Pac.
not wolves
I
at the
saw
dog
Pac.
park,
Dude, this guy had legit
You
wolves.
just got high at the
This
dog
guy
park.
had legit wolves. He had a web. He's like, check out my website, and I checked them out. And there were wolves. One of his dog
was mixed with dog, though.
was purely a wolf hybrid. The other two were fucking wolves, dude. It was insane. You can have a wolf. You can have a wolf. I looked into it. I'll look it up right now. Dude. I was like,
Show me
holy
this
fuck.
guy's website.
All right, let me see if I can. Dude, this was like years
It'll be
ago.
tough to remember.
I used to live in New Jersey, but this guy had wolves, and I verified them.
You
I was like,
cannot
holy
own a
shit.
wolf, dude.
This guy had one, man. I'm telling you. This guy had. There's a wolf sanctuary in New Jersey.
Yeah, but you can't
Yeah, but
take
you
the
can't just
dogs
have
to
them
the
as a
wolf
pet.
sanctuary.
Had
You
a
can't take the
fucking wolf,
tigers
dude.
from the zoo to
He
the
had
fucking
two.
dog park.
He
You're
had
not
two
allowed to
wolves.
take dogs to a wolf sanctuary because
You
the
can't
wolves will
take the
go
dogs.
fucking
You can't-
crazy.
You can't take the dogs,
And
dude.
they'll like try and attack them.
I had
Oh,
Nikita,
man.
and this guy had two wolves, and my dog attacked the wolves, and they got into a big spat. I had to break it up, and I was like, I had a lot of respect for this guy's dogs. I got kicked out of that dog. That was the one.
You
that,
fought the wolves.
I mean, my Nikita protected me. She saw some wild dogs. She's like, nah, fuck this, dude. She saw them, and it was just like right towards
Yeah.
them. Like, let's go, try to fight two wolves.
I like panthers. I like mountain lions. I like a good mount. I am a bit of a big cat guy.
You are a feline guy.
Obviously, dogs are number one. There's no doubt.
I mean, my thing is, I was chosen by them. I had no say in the matter.
and you saw them at the dog park.
Dude, I'm telling you, these are wolves. I mean, maybe they had maybe it was a hybrid with something, but it must have been a hybrid with the Spitz family, which is the one of like the closest related to wolves, which then is like,
Yeah.
it's tomato.
Now we're
It's like,
splitting hairs.
yeah, exactly. That's Delta 8. That's
a-
like a
you
Delta
saw
8
a
of wolves.
Matt,
It's weed. It's just
I'm with you on this. I take it back.
can own a wolf hybrid. What is it? Coy wolves or coyote wolf hybrids, around twice the size of coyotes. Wolf dogs. Yeah, wolf dogs are wolf dog hybrids that can be kept as pets in the Garden State. Dude, I think this guy might have cheated on his application. This is
He
a pure
just lied.
fucking
That was
wolf.
pure wolf.
It might have been a werewolf. This might have been a werewolf.
When I was a kid, that was my favorite monster.
A werewolf?
Werewolves.
Yeah, this is what the dogs looked like, dude. They were bigger.
I mean, yes, you saw a wolf.
You're telling me I didn't see a wolf. That was a fucking wolf, dude. It was crazy. And my dog basically beat it in a fight. It was whatever.
And your dog won the
My
fight.
dog won against two wolves, dude. And I broke it up. That's one thing I'll say. I'm not scared to get into the middle of a dog fight.
True.
I've broken up so many dog fights, dude. I
I
get
told
right
you
in
when
there.
Kathy got in one. My sister.
Really?
Yeah, her dog got in a dog fight.
What you got in there?
She had to jump in and like fight in the
What?
mud, dude. At the mud in the dog park.
Dude, you know who's had a fight a bunch of times? Spud. He had an old dog.
His last one?
R.I.P. Zeus, dude.
Zeus was a monster,
Dude,
wasn't
we
he?
used to leave for work in the morning, and his dog would. There was no windows at the time. His dog would get out of the top window and walk. He had like a 2-foot ledge on like the third story, and his dog would just like sit there like a gargoyle on his roof and just pace the roof while we left. It was terrifying, dude. He never fell, except one time he jumped out of the second story window, and it just was fine.
Nice.
It was insane.
Shaq Diesel, my dog went out the top story.
Did he really?
Went out my parents' room window, fell into a bush. My neighbor saw it.
Did he really?
Yeah, she saw him hanging out the window, and then he fell out. That dog sucked. Tigers are up there. Tigers are up there. I used to be a
Tigers are
lion guy.
Yeah.
I used to like lions more than tigers until I finally grew up and did my research.
What was the research?
Just tigers are so much cooler than lions.
Why?
They're kind of more individual.
Yeah. Okay.
They're not just some fat guy. I should respect lions for that.
Making
Just
the
a
women
dude
go out
laying
do all the
there and
work.
being like, "Yeah, I have 20 women go get me food."
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Obviously, lions are cool. I'm not putting.
But
I'm
yeah,
not-
I seriously,
this isn't the Old Testament. I'm not just trashing people anymore.
for sure.
I'm not trashing lions. I respect the lions. This is a good pod. I can
I
tell.
like what they
That
do.
pad thai really put a fucking dent in this podcast.
Nah, dude, it's fucking good.
Yo, let me
This
see
is
this
good
tie.
animal talk, huh?
It's going. It looks better.
Yeah, the hot compress worked. That's all we. I just need some animal talk, dude.
Yeah.
I need
I
some
had a
animal
little.
talk.
I had a magazine. I had a book that was about spiders. I used to know almost every spider, dude.
Did you really?
I used to be able to shamrock spider.
What?
No problem. You never even heard of a shamrock
Never
spider.
heard of-
You've seen those boys quite a bit, though. You just didn't know that's what
Let
they
me
were
see.
called.
I think I have heard of a shamrock spider before. I saw a brown. There's a brown recluse and a black.
You saw one?
I saw a black recluse. It's different. Black recluse is
You got bit by a brown recluse?
black
Sean Gardine's uncle
recluses
got bit
eat
by a brown recluse.
recluses.
Yep, his like ass was like decaying because he didn't notice it for a
Yeah.
while.
You don't notice. It just hurts for a second.
Hurt really bad. He couldn't sit down.
Oh,
Oh no, this is
It
what I
was
saw.
under the turlet
A black
seat.
widow?
Man, it wasn't a black
When I was a
widow
kid,
either.
I wanted to see a black widow very badly.
It actually. Wait,
I wanted to take a look at one.
one of them. The one I
I
saw.
loved wolf spiders. This is a good podcast.
I saw a spider. It's not a. It eats brown recluses.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and it was fucking terrifying. But yeah, I was a big spider head too. I'm
Spiders are
terrified of
awesome. I
spiders.
hate spiders.
Dude, I used to wake up when I was little and think there were spiders in my bed all the
King
time.
Cobra is cooler than horses. No diggity, no doubt. Mongoose is cooler than horses. Yes. Get a king cobra, dude. King cobras stand up and they're just as tall as
Yeah, they're
dudes.
pretty nasty. A
It's like a
rattlesnake.
horse stands up 4 times taller than a man. What
Yeah,
do
but
you mean?
a rattlesnake would spook a horse for sure.
Not if there's a goat there with them.
A rattlesnake will spook a horse, and that dumb horse will run you straight off a cliff.
And then the
dude.
horse will just go, ah, done.
No fucking way.
Done. Done. Just give him a stomp.
That's like saying a
You ever
cow is
play
your
Red
favorite
Dead?
animal.
Yeah.
You're like
You
better
ride
a
the
cow,
horse?
cow or horse.
Horse.
That's not that tough, but I do like cows.
A milk cow, dude.
I'm going
I-
horse over cow.
A milk cow.
A good, cute cow.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, you ever see a nice cute horse?
No,
Little
I
baby
don't wanna
horse?
fuck
Little
horses
baby
like you
horse?
do, you fucking
Little
pervert.
baby horse? You fuck cows?
I'm a big bird guy. That's the other thing too. I'm a big bird guy as well.
I'm not a bird guy.
I
That's where you and I
love
differ
birds.
immensely.
I love seeing birds, dude.
I like birds of prey.
Paws.
Yeah, you love birds.
Paws.
I like birds of prey,
Dude, I saw
but no, like parakeets and all those fucking homos.
not that. I like seeing birds in the wild.
Oh, of course.
I saw a
You
yellow.
see a nice hawk
I saw a canary the other day, dude. It was beautiful.
in the wild.
Yeah, it was a yellow. Let me see, yellow and black bird. I think it was a canary. It was.
We don't
absolute-
have canaries.
What do they go? What are the birds
Could be a
that go to sun?
goldfinch.
Maybe it was
Yo,
a
we had
goldfinch.
fucking parrots in our fucking backyard.
It was an American goldfinch. You're right. You have parrots back there?
Dude, somebody in New York must have been letting out some fucking like macaws. There's a fruit tree in our backyard, and these fucking those birds of paradise were in our fucking backyard. What do you think of that?
That's fucked up.
It was Fire Island back there. I said, "Shoot, get out of here! The hell out of here!"
Yeah, it was an American goldfinch. You're right. Damn, I was telling everyone I saw a
Canary,
canary.
you couldn't have.
People were like, "What?
Where were you? A coal mine? Wow.
Yeah, man.
I like to see a bird of prey though. Love a hawk.
Oh, dude.
Love a fucking peregrine falcon. Cooler than horse.
Yeah.
Bald eagle. Cooler than horse. Bro, You know I'm stomping you right now.
You're not stomping me.
Did you
You're
ride?
abs-
When's the last time you rode a horse?
Last time I rode a horse, I was 18.
Wait, that
You've
was.
been missing horses for so long.
I
Were you
have been
18?
missing
Were you
horses for
18
so
when the lady
long.
fapped the horse?
Yeah, that was when I was at Delaware Valley
You're barely
University.
legal.
That's why you love horses so much.
Not
You're
even.
barely legal.
I got into the profession because I loved them beforehand.
Where was your first encounter with a horse?
When I was a wee lad, my grandfather owned a horse farm.
Oh, nice. It runs in the family. You want to be a horse guy.
I'd love to be a horse farmer. That'd be sick.
Yeah, what's stopping you? Just grab like 45 acres of land.
Yeah, what's
Let me just
stopping you?
grab that.
45 acres and a couple horses and
I'm just hanging out with you
a
guys.
couple fucking
Just like
rugged
hanging out.
lesbians to shovel shit for you.
I'd love a rugged
You're
lesbian.
gonna need rugged lesbians because that's gonna be a really shitty job, by the way.
That's
yeah.
fine.
Horse farm, it's gonna be cool to look at them the first like month, and then after that you're gonna be like fucking dumb horses. I gotta look
How,
at these
if your
pieces
if
of
your
shit.
horse was sick, how would you put it down? What would you do?
Well, I take it to. I get
Nah,
the
you
proper
got-
care. If I
you're
have to
fine.
put it down, you'd have to shoot it for
You
sure.
you shoot it in the head?
Yeah,
With what kind of gun?
shotgun.
Jesus, dude,
shotgun.
blow its fucking head off, dude.
It's like I don't. I what if I? It's like I don't want them to suffer anymore.
I think they probably have some lethal injections for horses.
probably the bolt. You know.
Oh wow, think they hit them with like the slaughterhouse bolt?
I think so. Probably. Yeah.
By the
Most
way-
farmers just have it.
Pigs, cooler than
Yeah,
horses.
pigs are great.
Pigs are not cooler than horses.
Pigs are cooler than horses.
Pigs are not cooler than horses.
I actually might like goats more than horses. I'm a
Goats
big
over
goat
horses
head. I'm a
all
big
day.
goat head, dude.
I
I
appreciate
used to
a
play
goat.
with goats as a child.
I love a
We
goat.
had them in my backyard, and I would play. I was as a kid myself. I would hop on a stump, and
You
the
would hang
goats
with
would
the
push
kids?
me off. We had little baby goats, kids,
yeah.
By
and we used to play King of the Stump together.
yeah, they play.
dude, they're so fucking fun.
Goats. The
Then they get older, they get nasty,
Hosses.
dude.
There was a restaurant called Hosses by my house. They had a goat farm behind it. Every time we'd go get some feed, throw it out to the
Dude.
kids, watch them all run around. It was really,
so
truly
fun.
a wonderful experience.
We had a goat and a pig, and the pig would hump a ball and come all over it. When we were little, he would just hump this ball and just ejaculate all
Burke,
over it.
what's the coolest animal you can think of?
Donkey.
Donkeys over horse.
Donkey.
Yo.
Donkey over horse.
No,
You
no
know
chance.
donkey over
no
horse.
chance.
A bull?
A donkey is just a
fucking
tiny
bull-
little horse.
No, it's not. Donkeys will fuck up animals.
As will
They're
a
guard
horse.
dogs, dude.
As will a horse.
Nobody hires a horse to be a guard dog.
You ever seen a damn Clydesdale?
True. Clydesdales are fucking sick.
Clydesdales are so big.
Man, that's a good point. All right, I'll stop doing this. Matt, get us out of this. Get us a better topic because I'm not going to stop talking animals.
True.
I'm literally not going to stop.
What else is going on, dude? We talk-
Donkey's a good choice.
Donkey is a good show.
Yeah,
They have some really big ones, like pure donkeys. They're like
big
big as a
donks.
horse. Big as a horse. Called the American Giant Jack.
Really?
I like mules.
Yeah. Mule's cool. Mule
Mule's
can't
a good boy.
reproduce.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, exactly.
Can't reproduce.
I know
Bloodline
that
just
because they're
stops.
donkeys and horses.
Yeah.
That's how you get a
fucked
mule.
up.
Yeah.
And they're good boys in the army, dude. The mules, good army boys. That's why West Point's mascot is a mule.
Yeah, I
How
always
about
laugh.
that, Sean? You learned something today. You thought you were just going to be a doper and smoke cigs all day. You didn't know you were going to learn something here.
I've learned so much.
Do you like to enhance the high after you smoke weed and then smoke a cig and like be like, damn, I'm so much more fucked up right now?
Yeah, that's how I take the edge off.
Do you really?
Yep, go home, hit the gravity bong, smoke a cig.
You
What's
smoke a
the
relax.
gravity bong at your parents' house?
Every once in a while.
What's the plan on quitting, like re-honoring your commitments and quitting cigarettes?
I don't want to.
What?
I want to just keep smoking them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
keep
sick,
smoking,
dude.
dude. Fuck it.
Oh, did I tell you I'm gonna become a life coach?
Tell me about it.
It's just nothing. I'm just gonna
Brother,
become a life coach.
Tell me about it.
Just become a life coach.
Who are you coaching?
Whoever. I'm gonna put it out. I was
did-
driving home the other day. I got thunderstruck with the realization.
I knew
was
this because I listened to War Mode. Spade talked about it.
Did
for
he
a
talk
second.
about it?
And he said, "Hey, if you want to be a life coach, you're doing a pretty good job with me." He said that.
Really?
Yeah.
I called Spud. Dude. So I listened to the Aubrey
He said
Marcus.
he was your clay. And you could
Really?
mold him.
Right now we're working. Me and Spud are working on a sleep right now. But
Yeah, I heard he was not sleeping.
not sleeping at all. And he'll hit me up. I'm like, dude, we can easily solve this.
Yeah.
I can point to 4 things you have to cut out right now. I was driving home. I listened to the Aubrey Marcus
You know,
thing.
you're not supposed to munch before bed. Like,
Yeah, no.
but like at least 3 hours before you go, which is reasonable. I mean, I'm going to sleep at fucking 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be at fucking 11 p.m. munching shit.
It's hard though when you come back from stand up. You want to munch or fat. You got to do something.
Yeah.
I listen to St. Paul audiobooks, but before it was either munch or fat.
Oh, I got a good audiobook you'd like to
What you
hear
got?
about. I've talked about it before, but it's about Cabeza de Vaca.
What?
He was a Spaniard, dude, and they were trying to get to Mexico from Cuba.
Yeah.
The Gulf Stream got them. They ended up landing in Tampa, Florida, but they had no fucking idea where they were.
What?
So they're like, we can probably walk. Women and crew get on the ships. We'll meet you at the port that's probably very close. The rest of us are going to walk on land. Dude,
What?
they got rocked.
Seminoles?
The Indians were getting them. Not the Seminoles, but just wild bros.
Florida, dude. Imagine Florida Indians. Dude.
Florida Indians also.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, they were the first dudes, the first honkies to land, and they were getting rocked.
Yeah, dude.
And then it took them, dude, like 4 of them survived. They walked from Tampa to Mexico City.
What?
Isn't that funny?
Dude, Francis Ellis, I got to read it. He gave me a good book. Apparently, it's like The Making of ISIS.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to
The
check that
fuck?
out.
You and Francis are talking behind my back,
Francis
sharing
came
books?
down. Francis was there today, last night.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Francis came up. He's getting married
You
soon,
stealing
dude.
my friends?
He's getting married. No way, dude.
You stealing Frank?
No way.
You and Frank are going behind my back sharing books.
He told me about a book.
What was about? What was it about? The making of ISIS?
Yeah.
About how the Clintons funded them?
I don't know. Also, I had a guy recently reach out to me talking about how the Kennedy assassination. This guy is this is where my brain runs
You're
out
a
of
sleepy
gas.
guy right now.
Very sleepy
it's
guy
a
right
sleepy mood in here.
I'm very sleepy right now, but the guy, a coroner, he was a coroner, and he was explaining how the science of being a coroner had just kind of started like 5 years before the Kennedy assassination. And there was a lot of things that people would see pictures they didn't understand. They would take it to be like, things that they weren't. And he was like, he absolutely got shot by a single gunman.
What?
This guy is like, no, he
No,
definitely
fuck
did.
that. I don't like it.
That's what he says. And he gave me a lot of reasons.
Watch Oliver Stone's JFK Revisited on Amazon.
It's interesting. This guy was saying like they would do exit and entry wounds.
Yeah.
And they would count them as different. He's like, it's one wound. It's boom, boom. They'd be like, they would say that's how many
the
shots
coroner
there were.
said at the autopsy, these are entrance wounds in the front.
Okay.
They said these
So
are
they did
entrance
have it.
wounds. And then a day later, they had to be like, actually, we misspoke. Those were exit wounds. After some phone calls those boys received.
That's the guy's point was like he was saying like it was a very young science and they had no fucking clue what they were doing.
They also, the guys in, I think they took the body back to Washington like immediately.
Yeah.
And the government was like, we'll do the autopsy again.
Yeah.
The doctors in Dallas had to do an emergency tracheotomy on him, and they used the bullet hole that was already a fucking entrance wound. So these guys were like, wait, where did this other shot come from? Or where's this other bullet? They're like, we found a magic bullet somewhere else. They said they just found it on the fucking gurney.
What?
And it turns out this was there was a bullet wound in his throat, and they're like, oh yeah, we knew. I'm not explaining it properly.
No, I was a big multiple gunman guy. This guy spoke with pretty serious conviction. Like, nah, dude.
Yeah, all it takes is somebody with any conviction, and I'm like, all right.
And this guy did that's what he did for a living. I'm see if I can find it. This guy, I'll never find it. But
What a fucking shitty living.
yeah, man, just
If you're gonna go all in and be a conspiracy guy, don't be a debunker. Be like, actually, the government's right.
yeah.
No, dude, that's not fun.
Unless again, I read these things pretty swiftly while I take a dump, so I always could be misread. But he was basically being like, "Nah, dude, he's like they had no idea what they were doing back then, and there was so much
I don't
information
believe
that got sent out."
I think by 1963, they could do some pretty nice autopsies.
You know what? That's what I'm thinking too.
Especially
Now.
post World War II.
Yeah,
Those boys had a lot of fucking action.
yeah. Now that I'm saying it, it's like they've been like checking out dead bodies for thousands of years,
Yeah.
pretty much.
That's one thing about the Civil War people often get wrong. It wasn't those doctors weren't that bad. Like everybody likes to think of a Civil War doctor as just sawing your fucking lip. Don't get me wrong, they did a fucking ton of that.
Yeah, it stunk.
But like the stereotype's always like a guy that's like, here, drink some whiskey, we'll saw this.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like they were actually doing a pretty good job back then for
Yeah.
what they had and what they knew.
Dude, they used to do this shit where they drill a hole in your brain. Everything that like sounded crazy, it's like they still use it. They'll do that for people for like head injuries. They'll just fucking drill a little hole and
Get some
pressure
fluid
let
out,
the fluid out and fucking still do it.
Yeah.
Pretty tight. Leeches, holes in the brain.
Leeches better than horses.
Killed our first president.
Leeches?
Leeches killed our first
God,
president.
You think so?
Leeches killed George Wash?
Well, technically,
It
they
was
bloodlet
pneumonia.
him. They bloodlet him, and that's why he died, not the pneumonia. Loss of blood.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Look into it.
I can't wait to debunk you. That's my new career.
Do
What
it.
did
Do it.
I'm just gonna debunk horses here shortly.
what do you think General
can't.
George Washington would have liked the best?
What his favorite animal was?
Yeah.
He probably loved his horse. Yeah. He probably loved his horse. I forget the name of that fucker. He had 2.
Martha.
Dang it. Give me some skin. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Man, what a sleepy podcast. It's a little toasty in here. It's got a nice temperature in here.
It is. My lack of sleep finally caught up to me. I got some not bragging, I got some early morning pussy.
Really?
Yeah, I was
That's
like
such a
Denzel
nice
from
treat.
He Got Game. Dude, and it's
Oh, you crumbed it right away?
finally got it was doctor's orders. I was off the box for like weeks, like almost 2 months. Couldn't touch it.
Oh man.
Couldn't touch it. I hit that like Denzel, dude. I was,
Yeah, that's a nice nut.
didn't even try. It was just like this is gonna be quick.
Yeah.
Done. Bingo bango, dude. I
Bingo,
was like,
bango,
I didn't get any
bango.
sleep. Why am I so awake right? I'm like, oh shit, I forgot.
I fudged up. I didn't get much sleep.
Really?
I stayed up until 3 for no reason. I
Did you?
downloaded the classic video game Fallout 4.
Nice.
And I don't even play the game. I just spend the whole time trying to build a cool house.
Oh, I've seen you play this game before. You do.
It's ridiculous.
You do.
And you have to, it's so stupid. It's crazy.
You just grab it like sheets of metal. And
It's so crazy.
Did you fight anyone?
Yeah, I did a mission. That's why it took so long. It took me so fucking long. And then I got in bed, and then I had to wake up and clang and bang in the Iron Paradise again.
True, yeah.
And that was hard. That was very difficult to lift today. I look like such a dumb fat ass in there.
No, you did.
It's
dude.
so
You
embarrassing.
probably look strong and commanding.
No, I don't. I
You look
look
like General George Washington. in
My
there.
trainer, he's fit, and I look, and then we stand next to each other, and there's mirrors.
You're probably stronger than him, though.
No, I'm not at all.
Really?
He's very strong.
How big is he?
I'm doing girl weight. He's strong.
Yeah, but dude,
It's very embarrassing.
but the potential's there.
The
He
potential
knows
is
if
there.
he fully activates you, he's in trouble.
I would get him
He knows.
if I was
dude.
fully activated, but right
He
now.
knows.
Also, the Okan man's going and working out with him.
You
I
told
told
me.
you about this. O'Connor
Yep.
got home and was like, he went there, came back. He was like, I was like, how was the conditioning part? Or he was like, conditioning's hard. And he was like, yeah, I threw up after it.
Yeah.
And I was like, so then I went later in the day and I said, what conditioning did O'Connor do? I want to do it. Tell me how far he got on the bike. I'm going to beat it. And I did it and I got done. And I was like, ugh.
Did you throw
It
up?
was so hard, dude. I was laying on the ground. I'm so fat that when I'm laying down, you can see my heartbeat.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can see my body shake when it's pounding like that.
Yeah, but how good do you feel afterwards?
I feel very good, but now it's starting to catch up with me. Right now, I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah, yeah.
I was very happy during the podcast today. When
Yep.
you and I were sitting here talking, I had a nice time.
Me too.
But now I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah, dude. I got this sty. But yeah, I've been hitting it hard, man. I've been going. Now that I'm a life coach, I got to
I
get
can
ripped.
see your arms are fucking jacked.
I'm just trying to get ripped. As soon as I get ripped, my prices are going to go through the fucking roof, dude.
On life coaching?
It'd be $5,000 to even talk to me, dude.
What type of life coaching do you want to do?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I just want to do it. I just want to do like, and I don't care about the money of it. I just want to. It's my calling, dude. I want to talk to the bros and be like, "What's up?" Little bit at a time. Six times, and be like, "You're on your way now. Goodbye."
But you got to check in with the bros.
I want to check in with the bros.
You got to check in after the six
Oh,
consultations.
for sure.
And then revisit it. And
For
be
sure.
like, what did you learn?
Well, I eventually want to.
What did you learn from me?
Well, I was sitting there driving, and I was like,
You're
it's
kind of a priest. That's kind of a priestly vocation.
I mean, it's a calling for sure.
If, God forbid, this fucking relationship doesn't work out, your marriage,
God
that's a
forbid.
sin.
It is.
Would you consider entering the priesthood? Because, dude, you'd be such a fucking sick monk.
Dude, I think about it all the time.
Get in a monastery with the bros.
Yeah, I would.
Experiment with fungi.
Well, what's funny? No, what's funny? I've thought about that before. I was like, I would definitely join.
All
some
you have to
sort
do
of-
is write your research in Latin. And
No
you can
problem.
you can research just about anything, and the Catholic Church will be like, sick.
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about that. I would definitely I would do vow celibacy for the rest of my life.
That's very sweet.
I would have to. It's just like, this clearly is not for me.
Do you think?
Yeah, for sure. I'd be like, yeah,
Are you sure?
100%.
That
I would take the vow. I might. If
you take the vow.
I might fall.
You might break it and get on your knees and say, Padre, please.
It'd be a tough ideal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah, I have some plans cooking up. Just
It is
for the
clear
fun.
that all of those dudes break that vow.
Man, of course.
When
Of
I was
course.
young, I just assumed no. Either they're gay dudes and they break it in the ultimate sin,
True.
which is homosexual activity.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I think like, I don't know. Yeah, if you just stop, look up what happens to you if you stop coming for like forever, for the rest of your life. Because there was like
You probably get pancreatic.
there was the Indian mystic Shankara, and he died at 35. So he might
He
have
was
held
filled
it
to the brim.
He might have filled the cup too much and just. I think you just pass at like 35. if you actually do it,
It actually is a decent evolutionary trait to be like, yo, this guy's not reproducing. Make sure that doesn't continue. Kill him.
it might.
Yeah. The human body might shut down if you're not grooming.
I'd be curious. You hear these guys. If you go on like the NoFap like subreddit, there's dudes like I'm on like 700 days straight. And it's like,
Okay, liar.
how? Yeah. First of
Thanks
all,
for fibbing.
it'll send you into physical pain.
Yeah, it says if you're getting like close to busting and then stop yourself, that's pretty harmful for your like prostate, I guess.
Oh, wow.
But
So all those times I lied in 10th grade, I was telling the truth.
but if you like don't bust, the body just reabsorbs the sperm. It says
That's from the subreddit. Those dudes love saying that lie.
and you get more powerful.
You
from
gain
it.
more testosterone
Your
power.
T does. Your
That's
T
what-
rises.
That's what Google
Your
says.
T rises just because you're frustrated and mad that you haven't crumbed, dude. You're like, shut up.
Look up look up what semen's actually comprised of in terms of its like mineral.
Tell me what's in semen.
Yeah, like what am I losing from my body when I expel it thoughtlessly?
This says that if you don't come for too long, you're just gonna start having tons of wet dreams.
I never had a wet dream.
Not doing it
I
long
don't
enough.
my life.
I actually, I've
never had one.
excreted nocturnally. I've enmeshed.
I've never
There's
experienced.
a lot of good stuff in semen.
There's magnesium.
Balls,
Magnesium?
balls. Milk of magnesium.
So what am I? Yeah, what are you losing when you?
It's mostly made up of water, plasma, and mucus.
Jesus.
Which is kind of nasty.
God, it's disgusting.
each-
Girls love it so
Each
much.
semen load contains at least 5 to 25 calories, and it has calcium,
Whoa,
citrate.
Be quiet about that,
fructose,
dude. Some girls might be counting the cows. I don't want them to know.
Allegedly.
Is it whole 30?
And glucose, lactic acid, magnesium, potassium, and proteins. B12.
There's
Look up the-
25 calories per load.
5 to 25.
Holy shit.
Look up.
You've probably gained 10 pounds in your lifetime.
Look up the benefits of eating your own semen.
Okay. Oh, there's zinc in there, too.
Exactly. If you were on alone, we talked about this. You'd have to eat your own crumb. That would be a nice source.
Yeah, it'd be
As soon as you get done whacking off, slurp it up like some freak.
Yeah, but I think you'd expend more than 25 calories to get your.
There was a girl
load
I
out of
knew who had sex with a guy, and
Mm-hmm.
the first time they had sex, he sucked his cum off of her.
Yuck.
Yeah, I never understood that, dude.
And when they told me that, I was like,
What the fuck?
did you fucking break up with him? And it was like, no, he likes doing that. And it was like,
They're still together? Oh, they're saying like they.
they were. And I said, okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so weird, man.
I think Barn Dog did it once.
Yeah, I heard
Barn
that.
Dog slurped some jizz off a girl. His own seed.
I don't. Dude,
That's like fucking Saturn eating his young, dude. You cannot do that.
Yeah, the thought of it, like genuinely, I just go, fuck.
That's
man.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
That's very
Yeah,
disgusting.
but why though? Why is it so gross? Because I'll like swallow
Why
a
is it
loogie,
gross?
I'll eat a booger. Why is
Yeah,
your load
you'll swallow
so
a
gross?
loogie, but you won't swallow a loogie that you spit out onto the fucking.
Onto a girl?
Yeah, that actually I would do. But your mouth's not your penis.
That's true.
Noah found that semen can act as a natural antidepressant.
Really?
That's just because if you're swallowing
just
cum, you're having a
magnesium.
good time.
True. And it's probably the magnesium. I'm telling you, magnesium's the stuff.
They're not asking dudes in prison if swallowing semen uplifts their spirits. You know what I mean? They're asking guys at Fire Island,
True.
Yeah, true.
are you having a blast?
I've heard that too, though. Especially women absorbing semen. It says it can help with depression. Oh, yeah. Then it's just like,
It's just like you
yeah,
having a
this
sex
guy's
life.
gonna be around forever.
Yeah.
Most things just say there's too small of everything in semen for it to make any difference, and not to eat it because you could get a sexually transmitted infection.
You can get monkeypox.
You could.
Was it you was talking about that? It's like the studies about alcohol where they're like, yeah, if a little bit of alcohol, you live longer. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because that just means you're in a social setting.
Yep.
A lot of the times
Yep.
you're around people.
Around
And there's
with
a
your bros.
reason, you have a reason to live, which is brewskis with the bros,
Yeah, exactly.
which will keep you alive. If the Elks shut down, my dad would die
You think
fucking quick.
it would just
dude.
fall apart?
If it'd be like when Joe Parr quit at Penn State or Bobby Bowden, Florida State. As soon as you're done coaching, you will die.
He just died, dude. Joe Pa just died.
Joe Parr heard the allegations and went,
He really did.
probably broke his heart. That's probably really, really.
I mean, his
fucking
whole
sad.
fucking legacy, dude.
Yeah,
Didn't they knock down a statue?
yeah.
Yeah, this guy dedicated his entire life,
His entire life.
and this guy
Built that fucking university, dude.
I mean, he was probably X's and O's, and like thinking about the kid, and then this dude was just butt fucking boys in the shower, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, he was like, "You can't do that here. This is Penn State."
Sucks, dude.
It's too bad. Yeah,
He was a good coach, wasn't he?
yeah. He was a great coach. I mean, 2 national titles in 60 years. He would have been fired if he was at Notre Dame. But
Yeah, true.
a little shithole like Penn State, yeah, you can.
Yeah, why was he so beloved then? That's
Because
not
they
impressive
never
at
won
all.
before. They sucked forever,
Oh yeah.
and they're back, dude. They're back now that Joe Pa's gone. Welcome to hell, idiots. Back to sucking forever. They sold their soul for 2 national titles with a boy fucker.
They did.
Now they're back to 0.
How was Sandusky? Was he pretty nice?
Sandusky's defenses were fucking sick. Dude.
Really?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes. Yo. On God,
Oh,
if Marcus Freeman started fuck some boys and Notre Dame got a couple titles out of it, I might consider it. Dude.
you might fucking turn a
I would
blind
be
eye.
like, dude, he's old school. He's an old school kind of guy, dude. He
Sure.
doesn't. We handle that stuff in house. We don't go to the law. Marcus Freeman's so cute though. Too.
Oh my god, that must have been so funny to walk in on him butt fucking a kid and being like, Jesus Christ,
We're not going to throw away this season.
go
though.
home. Yeah, then be like, what's up with that 3-4 defense you got going on here?
Exactly.
Like, so we're gonna have the QB spy.
We got the Cornhuskers coming to town next week. The last thing I need is you fucking boys again. You need to focus.
And he probably knew. Doesn't he have like a ton of like charitable outreaches? where
Yeah,
he's
well, that
scooping
was
the boys from?
we talked about that. Yeah, a little
Yeah, but
second
it's-
mile.
Yeah, but then it's like you're saying
That was a network, bro.
yeah,
Undoubtedly.
for sure.
That was
but then
a-
you're
that was
Joe
a-
Pa and you go, oh shit, this guy runs like kid charities, and you just go, well, we got a tough schedule. I don't want to mess this up.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, please promise me you're not fucking all those kids you're supposed to be helping. He's like, no, dude, it was a one-time thing.
it was a
drunk.
one-time thing, dude. I
I
was
got fucking
shit
drunk,
faced.
dude. Yeah.
I was nervous about the big game. It won't happen again. Drew Brees was coming to town. I needed to take the edge off. Basketball on grass was coming to Happy Valley. I needed to get my defense ready. I needed to sink my dick into a boy's
Get his
ass.
mind right, dude.
That would clear your thoughts, though.
Yeah.
If you were worried about something else and then you fucked a kid, you'd forget about everything else pretty quick. You'd be like,
Football's-
holy shit,
yeah.
I fucked a kid.
You're detached from your body. You're just watching the guy and like, all right, yo, move over that way. Blitz.
Yeah. Now you're full robotic, dude.
Send them. Yeah, that's what you need to do.
Maybe we should have our coaches do that at South Bend. We need a title, dude. Right now, Notre Dame's recruiting very well, Matt. You'd
Are
be
they really?
very excited about us.
Good.
Number 1 class in 22 or 23 and 24 right now.
Is
Or 22 and
don't they
23,
still have
whatever.
like really strict educational requirements? Too?
I hope not. I hope they lessen that.
Yeah,
I
let's-
don't give a fuck if these dudes can read.
Let's lax it up. Yeah,
I
they
didn't
should
go to Notre Dame. I don't have any of that fucking academic bullshit pride.
It's
I don't
also
care.
like nobody's being like judging a school by like the athletes' academic performance. No one's gonna not go to Notre Dame because they're like, well, I don't know, those athletes kind of skated through. So,
I think that does happen sometimes at schools.
like in
I
Florida.
think parents will be like, yo, you're not going to fucking Missouri, dude.
Yeah.
Or not Missouri. That was a PA. No offense.
Really? Why'd you take
Didn't your babe go there?
Huh? Mizzou?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. That was a PA.
MIZOU.
I didn't mean to take that was a PA on your woman.
No, she loved it.
But yeah, there are schools where if you go, it's like
Yeah.
if your kid's choosing between Notre Dame and West Virginia.
Yeah.
If you're a parent, you're like, go to
Did
fucking
you
Notre Dame.
ever like talk to yourself and your friends about going to like mythical party schools when you were in college? When you were
like
in
Arizona
college?
State?
Flagler. There was Flagler in Florida. That was like apparently
never
it was
even heard of
one,
this.
it was number one party school.
Flagler?
Flagler was a university in Florida that like everyone was saying is like the number one.
Damn.
I got to look it up. I could again.
This was all pre-Me Too movement, though.
yeah.
Flagler probably got fucking destroyed, dude. If you were the number one party school in the early 2000s, you were a fucking rape fest.
Oh, dude, for sure.
Party schools in the 90s,
Oh, it was probably ridiculous. It
Arizona
was-
State must have been putting up fucking
dude, I
wild
went to
numbers.
grade school, and like the eighth graders would grab the eighth grade dudes would grab the eighth grade girls' boobs, like just at the recess.
That's
like,
fun though. That's fair.
squeeze. But it was like that was like on the table.
That would be on the news today.
Yeah, it was. Everyone was doing it. Let me see. I'm gonna see.
I just can't wait for the pendulum to swing back, and boys can grab boobs again.
Is Flagler a party school? Tons of this is just the only thing that comes up. Tons of raging parties almost any night of the week.
Holy shit.
That's what's up.
Where is Flagler?
Flagler College, St. Augustine. St. Augustine.
Damn, that's a cool place too.
Yeah, dude. Apparently it's the #1 party
I might
school.
have to go down there and see what the kids are up to.
Go down.
I might break onto a
They
campus like
accept
a wild
74%.
hog.
They accept 74% of the people.
That's pretty tight. That's not the easiest acceptance.
Really?
74% is better than a lot of these fucking schools.
Let
Look
me
at West
see.
Virginia's acceptance rate. It's like 98.
Yeah, let me see.
West by God, Virginia.
Let
I
me
went
see.
down there and it was too much for me.
It was just, yeah, that's how I felt about Penn State.
West Virginia and Penn State was too much for me.
I would go to Penn State and I would be like, this is just overwhelming.
This is
man.
debauchery.
This is ridiculous. Drexel University, 77.2.
Flagler's, you know what I mean?
Pretty much same thing. It's a tough
Yeah.
university. That's,
Check out Elon or check out West Point, dude.
that's cream of the crop right there.
Check out West Point and then check out Westchester.
Oh my God.
West Point's acceptance rate is a little higher than you'd expect, I think. 8.6%.
What? Woo!
But that's 8% of just dorks that think they can go to West Point.
Yeah. Let's
You
see.
know what I mean? Of course, Naval Academy is easier. I hate those boat boys, dude. Citadel's 80% acceptance rate.
Westchester University is 86% of all applicants.
That's how I got in.
Yeah, my one boy went to Del G went to Westchester and he had to do like a summer school.
Ooh,
They're like, we'll let you in conditionally and you doing like summer school.
Jesus.
So we would go there and get fucked up.
I went to summer school at Westchester for one of my semesters. It was the best.
Bro,
it was literally the best time of my life.
So much fucking fun.
I took one class. I took Nazis.
Did
Took
you?
the history of Nazi Germany for one summer.
Fuck.
And I was a bouncer at a bar during the nights.
What?
It's the best summer of my life.
So you just stand there and think about Nazis all
And
night?
it was during the week. No one would be coming in. I would literally just sit in a booth. My buddy Tommy, shout out Turtle, let's go. He would show up, sit with me. He would just drink. I would just sit there.
That's tight as
It was a
fuck.
really fun time.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
We should wrap this podcast
Yeah, let's
up.
go. We're done.
Guys, thank you for listening. Not all of them can be smash hits like the rest of our podcasts.
True.
Before the dinner, we were doing good.
We were rocking.
Then we got an animal talk hurt us. I'll be honest. That
Happens.
was my bad.
No, that was good.
I'll be honest. Father Corby, that was my bad. Animal talk, that was my bad.
Dude, that was still good
Yeah.
stuff.
Both great.
How long did we go? Yeah, man. There's a lot of talk.
We
How
put
long
out
was the
so
first
much-
one?
The first one was 2 hours.
Yeah, dude. The boys got a lot.
You can only talk to anybody for this is too much talking.
Yeah, too much talking.
Now I'll
Let's do some action.
thankfully when my girlfriends are out, I'll be down.
The Wild Wild West.
Yeah. The family time. The family's all
Big
here.
Homie Buzzo, drip severe. Have I showed you that yet?
No.
Big Homie Buzzo.
What's Buzzo?
It's just a guy who lives in, I'm guessing, Harlem or the Bronx.
What's he do?
That might be racially insensitive. He's just a New York bro.
Mhm.
He's got big fat legs, but
Really?
swag is infinity, dude. The drip severe. Some dude that lives probably in the same area just continues to just walk up on him with a camera and be like, Big Homie Buzzo. And they just both have New York slang that's as funny as it gets. There's
That's
one part
awesome.
he's like, with the Jesus pieces. He's wearing like a shitty rosary.
I've been everywhere
And he's
but
like-
jail.
That's my favorite. They're like, where you been, Buzzo? He's like, I've been everywhere but jail. But there's like, I assume a crackhead lady and another lady arguing. He's like, yo, is those your biddies? And then he pulls the camera back to Big Homie Buzzo and he goes, my biddies is everywhere. He's like, they roll up on him once he's got a like a thing from a halal cart. And they're like, Big Homie Buzzo, what you got? And he's like, you know, I got the chicken and white rice with beans.
I haven't heard biddies.
Anytime they just get anything, they just repeat each other. Like, so he's like, drip severe. The other guy will say it immediately, drip severe. I puppy. It's so good. There's Big
That's
Homie.
awesome.
That's the Buzzo.
That's Big Homie Buzzo? Oh, dude,
Big
that's
Homie
awesome.
Buzzo, the drip severe. He got the bando. He pulled out the bando the other day. It was like $16 crumpled up. King of New York, Big Homie Buzzo. Big Homie Buzzo is the king of New York.
He probably
Probably
is.
one
now.
of the coolest dudes I've ever seen.
Oh, it's fucking
He was on the
awesome.
train. He's like, you think all these other cities, you love New York. Wrong. New York's the worst city in the fucking world. He's just on a train with people.
He's right.
He is. New York is the worst city in the
Yeah.
world. It's awesome though. I don't really have any. I don't miss it.
Yeah. It's nice to visit. It's just there's too many fucking people. You go to walk and you're just like,
fucking Chris and Tommy.
This is you, Chris and Tommy. Like, this place is so overpopulated.
It was literally overpopulated.
True.
when I still lived down there and it was me, Chris, and Tommy, that was overpopulated.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, walking through another person's bedroom to get to your bedroom.
It is almost as bad as when you're the person in that room. That was worse. We had that roommate Steve that would walk through.
You'd rather be the intruder, or you'd rather?
I would rather be the intruder. Or
intruded.
Because when you're getting intruded upon, that really sucks.
Yeah, but I hate going into someone else's bedroom.
I would prefer to feel bad than instead waking up every day like, get the fuck out of my room. Like you wake up, you're so mad. Your dick's hanging. I sleep naked. My dick would be hanging out.
True.
People would just walk through my room. I'd be wake up, be like, you get the fuck out of here. Dude, it's 1 p.m. I was getting canceled living in that room.
Oh,
Getting canceled and having a dude walk through your room with your tiny dick out. It was fucking crazy how shitty that was.
I would have stayed in my room for like 4 hours. I can't like bother people like that. It drives me nuts.
And then when it was the other way, I would stay in.
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah.
Or just run through as fast
Which was
as you
no
can.
problem.
True.
At all, but when it was me and Chris, it was a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty close.
Yeah, true.
When it was Steve, I didn't really know Steve that well, so that made it real weird.
I would have melted down.
Yeah,
I would have absolutely melted down.
and it was a house where everybody was very everybody wanted to show you they were doing something.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like like somebody like Tommy would come out of his room at like 1 p.m. He'd be like, "Yeah, taking a nap. I was up at 7 a.m. this morning." Like, no, you weren't. Why are you saying that? Why are we all lying? I got into it. If somebody was going somewhere, I'd be like, "Where are you going?"
Yeah.
Everybody would. If you left the apartment, someone would go, "Where are you going?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you up to? You're not doing shit."
The city that never
I'm
sleeps.
doing
The city that never sleeps.
It was the apartment that slept. The apartment slept. The apartment that's always sleeping. Everyone in there is sleeping and lying about sleeping. I don't understand it.
There is.
I woke up earlier than you today. That's a common.
Really?
That was a common argument.
From what was like 11 versus 1?
It was literally like if somebody woke up at 10, it was like, "What, you think you're better than us? You think you're fucking big time now?"
Yeah, you can't have dudes living together for too long. It becomes wild. I told you I walked in on the bros, and I was in a person's house, and it was him and his friend, and they were like 65 years old, but they were the bros. Hetero bros.
It was future. That was Stuff Island's loopers.
Dude,
You walked in on
crazy,
Stuff Island.
dude.
Like,
It
you
was
don't fucking clean the house. Fuck you,
dude.
65.
It was a guy came in. He rode a mountain bike. He worked in like this. It was like a kind of like a deli, and he came. It was like a nice deli, and he came one of like the fancy ones.
Yeah.
And he comes in and puts his bike down. He was like, "Bro, I saw the hottest fucking chick today." And I'm like, "Dude, you guys are so old."
That holds up.
Just horn dogging on
That
pussy.
holds up.
It was nice to be like, "Bro, she was killing."
Every one of our dads wishes they had that. They
True.
could come home and say that to somebody.
Put the bike down and just be like,
yo,
bro, he has a log of
it's
cheese.
springtime
like,
in
yo,
Philly.
You know what time? True.
There's yoga pants.
That is the
back.
one thing about the wintertime when the babes reemerge from their fat cocoons.
Ooh, with the drip severe.
Dude, I remember
With the beans.
working with Spud, and we would just drive. We would just drive through the city in springtime, and the babes reemerge.
Spot and Billy driving through because we're always on the phone with them. You could hear them while they're driving, just like you go, whoa. Always on Kelly Drive, dude. Taking Kelly Drive intentionally to see the yoga pants jogging.
Yoga pants. Now there's yoga shorts.
Drip severe.
Yoga shorts now, dude.
Yeah,
What the fuck are they trying to do to
they're literally just showing their pussies,
me? Dude?
and I'm here for it.
I'll look. My body's designed to see it. If it's even vaguely in my field of vision, it's like
I stared directly at people's pussies.
you have to. But that's the thing, you have to.
Just while I'm walking down the street, just
Yeah. Your nervous system's like 5 billion
you
years
can
old.
see it. You can see the whole thing.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been my favorite thing since I first heard of a camel toe. I was in grade school. And there was actually a website. I think it was cameltoe.org. Still haven't
It's an
recovered.
organization.
Huh? It was an organization. It was an
It's a
organization.
nonprofit.
It was, dude, and it was just camel toes, and I would sit there in grade school and just be like, next, 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 and just go through them. Like, this is, yeah. I could put on probably a 45-minute camel toe session now. Easy. And girls are like embarrassed by it. It's so weird. It's like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. It's like
they're not embarrassed anymore.
They're not.
They wear pants so tight it spreads their fucking lips. Dude.
Well, now they have the yoga pants that have like a built-in butt crack
in the front that splits the pussy.
They have that in the front now?
Yeah, dude.
I've seen the yoga pants with a built-in butt
ass
crack.
Yeah.
And you just go like, dude, what the fuck? I'm on an airplane. It's right in my face. I was next to Brittany. I was like, I'm trying to run a fucking family here. I have this lady's ass in my face.
This lady's perfect fucking thick ass.
I was like, just for the record, this lady's ass is right in my fucking face.
I also, I do a thing though, especially on airplanes, where I attribute my ass to women. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, my ass is a mess right now from all this travel.
You project your ass on
I'm
hers?
like, her ass must be disgusting in those shorts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if I did want to stick my face in her ass,
true,
I bet it would be an unpleasant experience.
That's a good...
I do that. Not even like. I'm like kind of sometimes disgusted by
her flying ass.
Nice asses on a plane. Where I'm like,
ew. She probably has a hard boner because she's flying.
Yeah, she's probably got a boner for the last 4 hours that she can't get rid of. She's probably got the hardest boner of her life.
I've never once thought. I've always assumed that women have immaculate.
They might. They definitely don't have man's ass.
They might get flying ass.
Because you stand. They're probably not like me, where if they're in line, they're anxiously sweating the entire time.
Yeah.
Like if the security line, the armpit sweat, the ass sweat, the whole time. The second I sit on a plane, my ass is drenched and I'm rock hard, and then I start crying. And I start crying to a movie. I contemplate death for about 5 minutes, and then I have a boner and I start crying watching whatever I put on.
Your ass just continues as your ass gently weeps, dude.
My ass gently. It feels like I shit my pants. It feels like you shift over and you're like.
I do get violently horny on airplanes. You know, I've had to hit the escape hatch a couple times.
I can't believe you hit the escape pod.
Oh my God, I've done it. I've done it, dude. I've done it a couple times. I've been like, bro, I can't carry this burden. And I just go right to the bed. And it's maybe a minute, dude.
I'm jealous of that.
It's like when Spike Lee gets out of jail and he got game.
Spike Lee.
Or whatever the fuck you guy's name is.
It'd be awesome if it was Spike Lee.
Who played that?
Denzel.
That was Denzel?
Yeah.
Damn, I knew I had Denzel.
Jesus Shuttlesworth's
Jesus Shuttlesworth's father. It was a Spike Lee joint.
It was a Spike Lee joint.
It was Cornell West. It was when Cornell West.
Spike Lee's so little. That'd be so funny. Of him getting out and banging that prostitute like,
Dude, I was watching a Tyler Perry doc last night, and there was like watching a doc about it was just on in my house.
I saw that.
Dude, and they were all talking shit on him. Like he never thought of his people. It's like, dude, and he came on.
That's
he
the
was
only
like,
thing he's ever thought of.
And what's also like, he's like he never gave anything to his people. I'm like, dude, for real.
He gave you your finest comedy.
Medea's nice, dude. It was just so weird that like he's like, and he came on. He's like, I'm just trying to put out movies. White people can just put out comedies, and it can just be funny. He's like, I have to now like build in certain messages where he's like, dude, man,
true,
it's bullshit. I was sitting there watching. It's like,
we should start hitting white actors with that.
True.
Fucking Jack Black never gave shit back to the community, dude. I didn't see a dime off Tenacious D.
True. He just never really thought about it. Dude, this guy was like, you got to come in here with weapons. You're a black man in the entertainment. But I never saw his weapons before. And it's like, dude, what the fuck are you
talking about? The entertainment industry?
It's like, what are you talking about? And I didn't even know who the guy was. He was like sitting on like a lion chair. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? This is a black guy. He's like, I also direct films. I have my weapons for the entertainment industry.
I have guns just in case one of these NYU grads gets a grad. What are we talking about?
I have no idea. I was just watching and being like, damn, dude, that sucks. You can't just put out great movies. Yeah. You can't just wear a dress and just be funny as hell. Give me my gun. Did you ever watch Madea?
Yeah.
Bust out the gun.
I've seen some Medeas.
Give me my gun.
I bet you beat me.
Yeah.
The amount of hours watched Medeas.
I might have clocked almost all of them.
Really?
Yeah. I saw the musical too. The musical is something to be said about the musical.
You saw the Medea musical?
On TV, yeah.
Oh.
Medea musical is fucking good. Now that we both love musicals, I watched the Medea musical. I said Medea musical.
I like funny musicals.
True.
I like South Park musicals.
I like all of them. I used to make fun of my dad. My dad knows all of. My dad has a flat head, by the way, from being left on his back as a baby. He said they would just lay him in front of the TV.
Yeah.
And he,
Dude, happened to my nephew.
Dude, for real,
Yeah.
he has that, and he knows every fucking word to every
He would
musical.
just flat
soundtrack.
head. He would just stare at the ceiling and listen to musicals.
He would just lay. He's like, my parents would just lay me in front of the TV, and he would just fucking. He knows every word of every musical, dude. It's crazy. Like the sound. What's the one called? The Sound of
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music. He knows all those songs,
Is that?
and we'd always make fun of him
That's
for it.
doe, a deer,
A
a
yeah.
female deer.
Yeah, I'd always make fun of him for it. And then
Ray, a
Brittany
couple
showed me
going home.
a couple musicals, dude. Mamma Mia. Oh my god.
You like Mamma Mia?
I want to go to Greece because of Mamma Mia. I saw Mamma Mia and I was like, dude, we got to go to Greece.
You're watching these on TV?
Yeah.
Mamma Mia, the
musicals.
movie.
Yeah.
All right. That's different than the actual musical.
It's a musical though. They're singing
I
the
know,
whole time.
but that's not. I was imagining you're watching like a play.
We've
'Cause-
only seen musicals. Watching musicals on TV is fucking
I saw
where it's at.
my family made me go see Chicago live when
Seen
I was
Chicago.
a kid, and I was fuming.
At Chicago?
This is the biggest piece of shit I've ever.
I hated them.
I was too young.
I hated them when I was younger. I was
I
like,
liked them when I was young, and it was a field trip. We had to go see Anne Frank, the play, live.
What's
that
the
shit
play?
ruled.
Is it one set?
It's pretty easy, yeah.
One set?
It's really easy to do. Yeah, it was great.
What was she doing? She was like, I'm
Just
up in this
hiding.
motherfucking attic.
I was like, I'm gay and afraid of the Nazis. And that imprinted a lot of my classmates, and now they say that.
True.
They grew up into adults, and they go, I'm gay, and there's Nazis everywhere. Everyone's just LARPing as Anne Frank these days.
I can't go outside. I'm doing Uber Eats to get away from the Nazis.
I support that.
Dude. I am, dude. I can't wait to fucking eat.
I'm so hungry.
I burned fucking 1,100 calories a day.
What'd you
1,134. Did you ever hear of Orange Theory?
Yes.
I know. Do you know what that is? I didn't know what it is.
that bikes or
No,
yes,
dude,
I
it's
thought it was
not.
Soul Cycle.
Not. I had no clue. I'd always see it and be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
Dude, you go into this. Brittany's done it, and then she was like, "You have to check it out." And I was like, "Yeah." I'll check it out. Dude, you go in and it's like they hook you up to a heart rate monitor, and then you're just in this like. It looks like you're in a spaceship. They have like these weird orange lights everywhere, and then there's like different stations. So you have to do a class where you're competing with people based on like your output and your heart. Dude, I went nuts, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
I had so much fun.
What did you do? What were the
Rowing machine, running on a treadmill, and then like a little circuit of like body weight stuff. And then at the end you had
girls
to get.
crush body weight stuff?
They were pretty
They're really
nasty.
good at
Although, dude, you think that though? I was looking at
If
them.
it had your calorie and your heart rate on it, you were probably dominating.
No, they were good. They were.
Yeah.
I was getting crushed in terms of I was burning a lot of calories because I'm a
Yeah.
man and I'm just fucking huge.
It's hard.
Huge, I'm a man, strong as hell.
Strong as an ox.
But I would see these people because there's gray, I think green, something orange, and then red. And like, dude, these ladies would be red is like your max heart rate.
Yeah.
There was ladies who were just in the red the whole fucking time. It was nuts, dude.
Fighting demons.
I think so.
They're working out all those demons.
Dude, it was pretty scary. I was like, because I was scared to get into red. I was in orange is when you get your splat.
Yeah.
If you get 12 splats, if you get in the orange zone, you get your splat. And if you get 12 splats, that means your body's going to burn 300 more calories just that day because you hit that like VO2 max or whatever. But I obviously got 18 splats. But I saw the lady, dude, there was ladies in the
Obviously.
red the whole time. I think there's ladies who got
Splat
dumped. If you get
severe.
dumped, you just hit the red.
Yeah.
For fucking
Oh.
like 6 months.
If you're dumped, you're in the red.
Dude,
Yeah.
these chicks were in the red it was an hour long. I thought I was going to die, dude. And then you get to do like a
Lady
relay
workouts
race.
are impossible.
They are.
They're
What the,
so
the fuck
hard,
are they
dude.
doing? It's crazy.
Every time you see a woman on the treadmill, she's been on there for 3 fucking hours. It's fucking crazy.
it's true.
I don't know how they do it, dude.
Dude, it was so fucking intense. We had to do a relay race at the end where like you'd go do a thing and then run on the treadmill and then you tag your person off the rower machine. You take off the rower.
I can't believe you do this shit.
It's so fun.
I can't believe it.
I love it, dude.
I know.
I'm
That's
now
what I'm saying. I can't believe it.
dude, I used to be like, no, but now I really am. I'm just collecting experiences. Anything
Yeah.
Brittany's like, try this out, I'm like, for sure.
Yeah.
I'll literally try anything out. And dude, Orange Theory. I mean,
You're a yes
obviously,
man.
I might be a yes man now.
No. I mean, isn't that a movie?
Yeah, saying
Yeah.
yes, and just going. I know what you mean. Saying yes to
You want to collect
everything.
some experiences?
Exactly. There's radical honesty. True. I can't say no.
Don't do radical honesty.
Oh, I won't. You can't do that.
Stay away from that.
No. You can't do
What's
that.
radical honesty?
There's guys who like it's called
Are
radical
just
honesty.
being totally
or
honest?
dudes who are just totally 1,000% honest.
Yeah, that's autism. That's all that is. They're like, actually, what I'm up to is a cool new thing. It's like, nah, bro, you have autism.
True, yeah. Poly's supposed to be radical honesty.
Being polyamorous?
Being poly, or it's called ethical non-monogamy. I've never seen it work.
Yeah, it's
Just dudes being
being greedy.
yeah. I heard when I was in one of the clubs, they were the one person working there. I mean, I don't want to like give stuff away, but they're like a lot of the headliners are coming through now, and a lot of them are like they hit you with like, I'm in an open relationship. Pretty tight. It is pretty tight. She's like, would your wife be cool with that? I was like, no.
Jesus.
They weren't asking like,
Yeah, I know, but
or I was telling her, somebody else asked me like, would your wife be cool with that? I was like, no.
that was the first
dude.
time I really encountered
Fuck no.
polyamory. Was in a green room
Really?
of all comics. I've told this story so many. This was the same time I immediately fought a girl about women's soccer and men's soccer. We were in a green room. This one dude was sitting there. He's like, yeah, I'm poly. They were all talking about that book. Sex at Dawn.
Yeah.
Everybody was into that. I was like, this is gibberish.
Yeah.
This is just silly. I was like,
crap.
you're poly? And he's like, I am. My girlfriends are all not. And I was like,
Dude.
just say you're cheating and you're a shithead. It's fine. Just be shitty.
Yeah.
And then while I'm talking to this guy and I'm like, what are you fucking talking about?
Yeah.
A girl walks in and is like, the men's team lost again, yet they're still getting paid more than the women's soccer team. And I just instantly was like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. And then I didn't make the finals of that comedy competition. I was like, what the fuck? I literally was just fighting
They
everyone.
fucked you.
I was fighting everyone the entire time.
They fucked you.
I was a
You were right though.
sore sport that whole time.
Dude, if you were not a sore sport at a comedy contest.
There was after parties every night. All the comics were just being gay.
Yeah.
I was mean to everybody there.
It's perfect.
It's not a great look for me,
Yeah,
but it worked out.
It's amazing you could do that though. I would have just withdrawn immediately and just.
I
been
was
like-
I was furious. This was at like, oh, this was a Laughing Skull.
Yeah, I remember.
This is when I was like, I did it.
Yeah.
I got the Laughing Skull Festival. I was like,
I remember.
I'm famous. And then I got down there and I was like, I fucking hate everyone here.
I fucking lost.
And yeah.
Running into a dude seriously being like, I'm poly, and being like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Can we just locker room talk right now?
Yeah.
You're just fucking a ton of
And
chicks.
there was also just 5 other female comics in the room.
Being
So
like,
he was like, I'm actually poly. And I was like, wait, you're cheating.
yeah.
If your girlfriends are not poly,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
And even still, it's just a bunch of people being selfish together. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, so you guys are all being selfish together.
Yeah.
And eventually you're going to like one person more than the other, and it's going to really hurt the other person. To be like, you're cool, but there's these 3 other chicks that I really like to fuck
Yeah.
more than you. Like, if I'm horny and they're not available, I'll just
Then I'll
just
fuck
do
you.
it.
Then I'll dump in you.
Yeah, I'll just, dude, I was reading, I'm reading The Denial of Death again by Ernest Becker. And he was talking about how women have to deal with the fact that a dude can like completely separate their entire inner reality and being and just being like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with that. And then like use their bodies.
Yeah.
And it's a thing women are always on guard of, because a guy can just take their personality and being like, I'm not interested in any of your thoughts whatsoever. I don't care. And then they can pretend they are, and then be like, yeah, I just wanted to just stick my penis in you. I was like, dude, I
Yeah.
never thought about it that way. I'm just taking
Really?
like, the
You never
whole-
thought of that?
I mean, obviously,
I've put that into practice my entire life.
obviously, but I never thought about it from that perspective. It's always like she's kind of annoying, but when we had sex,
Yeah, but that's from a male's perspective. That's writing that.
yeah,
I don't think women care.
of their inner reality.
Of course, they want to be heard and listened to, but I think deep down they know their ideas are fucking bullshit. I think every woman deep down knows there's nothing. There's nothing upstairs.
I could get with that theory that they just collect ideas from boyfriends and they're always like, whoosh,
That's all they do.
and then they're like, oh, wait, what is this one now? Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point.
it was great. I was watching.
That's a fair point.
I just watched Manchester by the Sea again. Holds up. Still
that's
sad as
That's
fuck.
a great movie.
But it's funny. The crackhead, the one of the wives, the one. All right, Casey Affleck's brother who dies. His babe, when they show flashbacks the whole movie, she's like passed out on the couch with her pussy out in front of the kids. She's just a mess.
Yeah.
And then
Hot
in
mess.
the future, she just marries a Christian Ferris Bueller. and just he's like, I'm a Christian now. It's like, and I was watching it, I was like, damn, this is literally what every woman does. She was dating a fisherman from Boston and was like, yeah, fuck yo.
Yeah.
Then she dated Ferris Bueller and was like, oh, we should pray.
That's so fucking funny.
That's been nice watching the women transform into the last couple of years, like Blue Lives Matter, gun chicks.
Yeah, it's coming.
That's a whole.
It suits them better, man.
No, it's already there. They're there.
Yeah.
They're like full, like, that became a personality for women.
They were underground for a while.
Yeah.
I knew a couple Blue Lives Matter babes,
OGs.
like years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they found the safe havens on Instagrams.
Yeah, it's good to be like, I'm a country girl.
Yep. I got traditional values.
Can your man pitch a tent in the woods, start a campfire? I've been watching this girl that does all these songs. That's all she does.
Talk
Just
about
sing
like
songs about how like you can keep your city boys. Does it drive a truck through the mud? It sounds like I'm doing a southern accent. She's singing the whole time.
really.
Yeah, it's crap.
Yeah, she's like, you can go ahead and suck off your well-groomed boyfriend. I'm gonna suck this guy's sweaty dick in a bog.
Does he chew tobacco? Can I suck his dick in a bog? You know, watch this lady get it.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Just a lady.
An eagle riding.
And a bird took her eye out.
That was a huge bird.
She was FaceTiming and a bird took her eye out.
That was a bird of prey.
That was fully, oh, yes.
Why do they got to objectify us as city boys and country boys?
I don't
Why can't
know.
we just be
We're
who
constantly
we
being objectified, dude.
are? Yeah, dude, you can get into success objects, telling women I am not your success object
Ooh.
because
I like that.
dude, it's a sick dude. There was
Yes,
these.
thank you, Matthew. I'll be screaming that
I
someday.
am not your success
I will be
object.
screaming that someday.
They objectify men. They
Yeah.
complain about being objectified, dude. It's like I am not your success.
It is
object.
funny to be like, we're objectified as a woman. It's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's what we do. We're humans. We objectify literally everything we see.
It's not even like
I
conscious.
objectify my fucking mom. She needs to be a good mommy, and I can be proud of her.
True.
You know what I mean?
True that.
I don't want a bad mommy.
Yeah, but it's also like does a dog objectify a dog when it fucks it? It looks at it and goes, "Yeah, fuck yeah."
Yeah, I want to place my seed in there.
I want to fuck
It's a
that dog.
fine-looking breed.
I'm feeling so fucking horny. That
Ooh.
dog's coat is looking perfect.
Yeah,
I need that coat. It's
Little
like,
pit bull poodle mix.
of course. Yeah, it's I mean, dude, it's just so much harder being a guy. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Think we go to war, you and me. We got to work all the time, you and me.
We got to die in factories.
We definitely have to die in fact. If one of us dies in a factory, something went wrong.
I could just be on a tour.
We don't even die in factories anymore. That's just the Chinese boys.
It is.
They are dropping like flies in factories.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Oh, you
They
see
get
it? You actually
sucked
see
into
it?
machines every day.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
In the most horrific ways.
damn! On like the Happy Meal toy machine.
Dude, the thing that's pressing the Happy Meal Baby Yoda doll.
Oh, imagine
They,
losing
like,
your
reach in to
fucking arm
yeah.
to a thing that a toddler just looks at and throws away
Yeah.
in 4 seconds.
They get caught in like spinning machines all the time.
Oh,
No one seems to know how to shut them off.
yeah. No, you can't. You can't stop production.
I don't know what
there.
spinning machines they got, but they get stuck in those things.
Just
I cut my hand pretty bad.
fruit
at
by the foot.
Cut
fruit
my hand
roll-ups.
pretty bad at the factory.
Did you cut your hand at the factory?
Yeah.
Jealous.
I cut my hand real
Jealous,
bad. I
dude.
was so scared when I
I
put
got
my
work
hand up.
scars.
There was a lady. So
You almost
we
got
had-
fully sucked in.
at the factory. If I got sucked in, it was like that big. It was a thing cutting like popsicle sticks, and I reached my hand in to get a thing that was stuck, and it just came down and cut my
Dude.
thumb, and I like pulled it back, and there was the women had to pack the thing, so there was always just some for real Ukrainian immigrant sitting there sexually harassing you the entire time.
That's awesome.
Like literally, like you go to college, and I was like, yes, ma'am. She's like, why don't you study to be my gynecologist? Oh, Christ.
Jesus.
But I stuck my hand.
Every time I fly, my pussy fucking sweats like crazy.
Disgusting.
You think my ass would be great on an airplane? It's a fucking problem.
This is the. But anyway, I pulled my hand out, and I was like, I just cut my finger off. I'm certain I just cut my finger off. And she was like, let go, let me see it. And I was like, I swear to God, I let go. It was like a scratch. And she was like, you're a pussy. I was like, no, it's deeper than it looks. It's just so sharp.
Just stress fracture.
That was a woman who two of the guys I worked with, everyone that worked there was like fucked up. Obviously, they're
Yeah. That was like the end of
funny,
factories,
great guys.
too.
Yeah, no, that factory's still there.
Really?
Still right in the heart of Harrisburg.
Booming and bunking.
Yeah, it's still going.
That's awesome.
But two of these guys, because sometimes you have to work the night shift, which is actually a nice week. I preferred that.
Really?
Yeah, I liked that. It was like 8 p.m. to fucking...
I could see you as a night shift beast.
8 p.m. to 4 a.m. That's a good day.
Yeah, that's nice. They don't expect much either on the night shifts.
No, you can fucking...
They take what they get.
Yeah. But it was in the summer, and it was an ice cream factory, so it was like, you're working 24 hours a day. This is our season.
Damn.
But two of the guys apparently took this lady, the lady that was like, you can be my gynecologist, out on their lunch break on the night shift and fucked her in their truck. And I mean, this is, I'm telling you, the worst. The worst.
Yeah.
This is a terrible, like when I heard that, I was sad. But they said she was on her period.
Oh.
And they said when she got out of the truck that they fucked her in, it looked like somebody flipped over a pizza. Because it was like chunky.
And then went in and worked the ice cream.
And then they went back in and stuck their hands in all the ice cream.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I thought that story was funny.
It's
it
so
was
fucking hilarious.
Disgusting.
It's fucking
Very
hilarious.
disgusting.
It's a glimpse into the fucking slice of Americana that
That's what it is.
people don't get.
It was a totally segregated area too.
Was it really?
All the black dudes had to work in the freezer.
What?
I don't know why they segregated the shit out of it.
It's like it's like fucking prison.
It really is.
It's like if you're not in prison, it's like, all right, fucking here, you can do this.
Yeah.
The factories were for real. Like, what do we do with people? And it was just like it's a lot of it was like lemmings shit of just like
It's a good gig.
sit here, stay here. It is. It's perfect.
It's not a bad gig.
I told you who did the Wealth of Nations? Adam Smith, or whatever the fucking guy's name was. He thought that factory workers. He was like, no, dude. If you just sit someone down in front of one simple repetitive task, their minds will wander and they'll hit like higher realms and like will unlock just realms of creativity. We'll never.
Let me tell you, they did not. They were sitting there going, Penn State's fucking gonna be so good this year.
He really thought, he was like, dude, if you just sat someone down, they'll hit like a higher realm. They're gonna hit like a higher frequency, and they're gonna be finally free to just like wander in their minds. And it was just a dude just losing his fucking brain.
Yeah, looking back at it, those dudes they weren't losing their minds. They were like, this is what I do.
This is chill, yeah.
Then I'd go home, I get fucking obliterated on the weekends.
I would go fucking nuts, dude. I used to do a thing where it's like, it's called, I told you this before, it's called picking and demolition, where they take debris, scoop it, dump it, and there's just wood, metal, and brick. And
you guys
just separate it. And it's just 8 hours a day. Dump it, and it's like, they're like, no audiobooks. I would try to listen to audiobooks, and they're like, get that fucking headphone out.
None of that learning shit, college boy.
No.
It did feel good to get called college boy.
Yeah,
Nice
I kind of resented it. I wanted to drop out.
It was still there. It was nice that there was still a world where people were like,
oh, yeah.
You think you're so big? You
Go
go
to
to
college, boy.
college?
See if you can separate those fucking things.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, well, I'm listening to a book about the healing powers of the pyramids, so you guys will see shortly.
Yeah, I guess we're going to find out.
I'm getting secret
What
knowledge.
I'm learning is very important.
I'm getting secret knowledge, you idiots.
And it's going to pay off because podcasts are going to get invented. And then I can talk about the pyramids.
Dude, I got bugged out the other day on YouTube. I was watching this thing. It was like Orthodox Christianity's view on marijuana. I'm like, maybe they're into it. I watched it, and this dude's name, I forget his fucking name, Father Spyrodon or something.
Was he sitting behind a desk dressed?
No, he's in the woods, dude. A lot of the woods are huge right now for virality. If you go in the woods and do anything, they're like, yeah, here's 1 million fucking views. But he's in the woods, and you come on, it's just like fucking bell tolling, and I'm like, all right, maybe this guy's gonna be like, yeah, dude, we chief all the time. He's dressed like an old, like 1500 priest, dude. So I'm just like,
Orthodox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, all right, maybe this. I'm like trying to like, when is this guy going to say he blazes? Dude, he does not blaze. First of all,
He's against the blaze.
he is. It wasn't even like just blazing. This guy was saying it's actually dangerous to like enter your imagination whatsoever, which marijuana purports, because then you're directly getting into like a demonic. You're opening your mind to a demonic realm if you get outside into your imaginational realm, dude. I for real bugged out. I was like, wait, what?
I'm with this guy.
I think he's right.
I'm telling you, that's what alcohol does. Alcohol shuts that off. You're just like, yeah.
Dude, I for real got
Pot
scared.
gets you straight in.
I got
You're
scared.
You're open to
I
demonics.
got scared. I was like, I was like, that is the worst times I have when I go into my imagination. I just scare myself about stuff. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude. Father Spirodon, please help me.
Fire Spirodon's exactly right.
Dude, I can't stop thinking about my imaginational realm. And I'm like, dude, I can't go to the demon sphere.
Dude, he's totally right.
He scared me.
I've been on this, dude. It is the demon spirit. People are like, no, you just got to keep going. You got to push through. It's like, fuck you, dude. One hit, and I'm just...
Father Spirodon is
Fire
just praying.
Spirodon's over me going, ooh. He's on his knees in the woods, just like, oh.
I was laying on my
Save
stomach
him.
on the carpet watching this video, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, fucking idiot. And I'm like, the more I watch, I was like, nah, he might have a fucking point, dude. Fuck, this is... He's like, you're supposed to stay out of your imagination at all times. I was like, damn, dude, that's... And then I started getting bugged out. I'm like, damn, other dudes that just don't access their imagination at all. And I'm like, that's fucking terrifying, too. I was truly in the horns of a dilemma. I was like, no imagination is a terrifying way to live, of just being like, today it's 12 o'clock now. Now I will
That's
go eat my
nuts.
supper. It is kind of tight.
Straight. Now you're beezing.
True.
Now you're going through the day just like, fuck, my fantasy football team sucks.
That's demon realm, though.
No, that's not. It's not actual fantasy.
True, I guess it's not.
It's not. If they were mythical guys, then yes, then you'd be open to the demon realm.
True.
Then you'd be worshiping. Although I guess you are. Those are false idols.
They're not it's not the real team. That's the demon
Pat
realm.
Mahomes is the demon realm. If you watch him and you go, I wish I was Pat Mahomes.
Well, if you have Pat Mahomes as your quarterback, then you have like some dude from the Giants as your wide receiver. That's now fantasy realm.
You know my fantasy team. How do you know my fantasy squad, dude?
Father Spirodon's gonna shut down.
If Father Spirodon comes in here, I'm gonna fucking chief in his. I'm gonna shotgun. Shotgun right in there. He's gonna imagine being gay and be like, ah. I'm gonna chief one right in his face and go, think about sucking a dick, dude. Because right now, I bet you can really visualize.
He'd probably
it.
chant you away though. He'd be like, "Home and alone."
That would work. I would actually get scared. I would scurry back to my chambers.
Well, wait. What does that mean? What do you say?
Actually, what are you doing, dude? I know you're fucking around.
I don't know Latin, dude. That's a dead language.
I'd have to rush to my refrigerator. I'd get a White Claw. Go, yes, dude, nothing can hurt me with the lime White Claws.
Yeah, but then he'd consecrate the White Claw.
You can't.
He'd consecrate it. He'd
Those
be
are
like, no.
demons. You can't.
Dude, I was telling you about the dude in the Young Bros in Charlotte who like his friend got really drunk for a show. And he was just like, yeah, man, dude, it was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I was like, dude, because I had to ask him, I'm like, yo, is your friend like fucked up or is he just drunk? And he goes, nah, man, he just got a little surgical before he came
He's
here.
drinking the surges.
He's drinking White Claw surges. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that's the funniest shit. I laughed
surgical?
for 3 days about getting surgical.
Getting surgical.
His friend got hammered, and then we like went. We were sitting there talking, and they're like, "What are you guys doing afterwards?" Like, "Oh, we're gonna go to a bar." So we all went out to a bar, and it was Naeem was with me, Brittany, and these two dudes and a couple other people. And dude, his friend was like all drunk to the point where like if you said anything, he'd be like, "I'll fuck you up," and it was the fucking funniest. He was like a 22-year-old, and it's like, "You won't do shit, pussy," and it was so fun all night. He kept getting in Naeem's face. He'd be like, "Take that fucking hat off your head. I'm gonna throw that hat over the fucking fence." And Naeem was like, all right, dude. And he's like, I'll take your fucking shirt and throw it off. He goes, you could take my shirt and I'll be fucking chilling, bro. Dude, he was the best. He was probably the best dude in the world.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Take my shirt, I'll be fucking chilling. You know when someone's drunk and they shut the fuck up. You know when someone's drunk and they're kind of just sitting like there, he was just sitting there like this and he'd like look at you and he'd be like, then you'd say something, he'd be like, yo, but my boy gets fucking paper though, dude. He put his head back down. His friend's like, I hate my job. He's like, yeah, but you got fucking paper though, bro. He just put his head back down. I'm like, dude, you are the
Where
best.
was this? What city?
Charlotte.
Nice.
Yeah, Charlotte's hood is
I think
fun.
I'm there this Saturday.
Are you in Charlotte?
Yeah.
Be prepared for the best audience ever.
Yeah.
Charlotte, dude, for real, was the best.
I don't think I've ever performed in Charlotte. I've done Raleigh. That's it.
Really? I thought you said you did a rally in Charlotte. I was like, you
I
did
did a rally down there. It was a.
I attended a rally. I attended a very.
I went to a very
raucous-
serious rally that I have never told anyone about.
It was just about the future. I went to a.
Just about maybe securing the future, making sure the future is in good hands.
What do those people call it? Futurists. It was an event for white futurists. I'm a futurist.
Please.
I'm a white futurist.
Yeah, I was praying for the future.
Yeah, I was. They don't like it if you allude to that at all.
Them being racist?
Well, just the Charlotte event, the historic event. If you allude to them, like, man, what are you guys up to? How was last time I heard about you guys? You were running over dudes in
Charlottesville.
Charlottesville.
That's in Virginia.
Oh, that was Charlottesville.
That's probably why they're all like, what?
The fuck's he
Yeah,
talking?
what are you guys being defensive? That's Charlottesville, Virginia.
Dude, I did that. I did that
Every
too.
show?
There was a guy, Gardini, you were there at the Philadelphia Comedy Festival. There's a dude in we had a red beard, and I was like, oh, look, it's Anthony Oliver. And his name's Oliver Anthony. Damn. And the whole crowd is looking
That would
at
have got me, though. I got the reference.
Yeah, the whole crowd looked at me like, what the fuck's this guy talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys don't know the guy? Oh, and they're all just like, what the fuck's he talking about? And I was like, all right, never mind.
At the Philly Comedy Fest?
Yeah, that's a PCF,
That's a
dude.
PCF?
Home turf.
Was it fucking 120 degrees and 8 hours long? Was it 8 hours long?
Dude, it was 150 degrees. I missed a field goal, dude, on a home turf.
Dude, that's a tough fucking show.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
12 hours at 150 fucking degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough. Towards the end of the night was so fucking funny. Of Ian Finance that towards the end is going, you guys know I'm funny. All right, I'm going home. I'm done.
That is actually very funny.
Yeah, it was a good move. Yeah, I had a nice night last night at the Creek and Cave. I got to try 3 new ideas.
Ooh.
It was fun for a
Yes.
crowd that was not pleased whatsoever. But if I see dudes just go like this and hold their heads down and kind of giggle, I'm like, sweet,
Yeah.
something there.
That's what you need.
It was fun.
That's all you need.
Instantly,
That's the juice.
dude, just a lady with her arms folded. You walk out and just 20 people.
Yeah.
Literally, what is that? 5% of them have their arms folded. At least that I could see. Just
Yeah.
being, just like, husband claims he doesn't jerk off.
Women can be real mean. They really hate comedy when it's not going their way.
Yeah, this lady,
Yeah.
and then it's like, what the fuck? Just leave. Just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Not even like being like, get the fuck out of here. But it's like, just
Yeah.
you're free to leave. I appreciate you doing this. You're like sticking it out.
I say that every single time someone's doing that. I'm like, for real? I know it sounds like I'm being mean right now. You can leave.
Yeah, it's totally.
It'll
fine.
help me because I keep looking at you. And I don't like this. I don't like me. And I think you're right. So could you please exit the premises?
Or just turn. Just turn around.
Face the other way.
Face the other way. Just face your husband and don't talk to him. Don't talk to him at all. Yeah, it was fun though. It is. I'm telling you, I deal with this all the time now. I'm used to performing for people who do listen to the podcast. So I go out to strangers and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot like people
Don't know who you are.
I wouldn't say repellent, but I'm off-putting. I forgot how off-putting I am to the general populace.
No. I'm telling you, you're not off-putting. It's now all of a sudden it's people have no idea who you are. So you're like, oh shit,
What is this?
I'm off. Because that happens to me every time. Like anytime I would do the cellar,
Yeah.
most of the crowd had no idea who I was.
Yeah.
And it was never like, oh, they don't like me. It's just like, oh shit, these jokes aren't close to as funny as I thought they
Exactly.
were. And oh shit,
Yeah.
I got to find the funny part in this joke. And a lot of time it's not there.
Yeah.
And you go, I'm really sorry. You're right to be upset about that.
It's true. Or you're like,
Yeah.
the bros would love this. But the general populace goes.
And there's usually a couple bros there that are loving it.
True.
And it makes the Gen Pop not happy about it.
True. It
Gen
does.
Pop, the civilians,
True.
they hate it.
Consensus reality.
I hate the consensus reality civilians.
Yeah,
Gen
and you
Pop.
see the bros are fucking
Gen Pop
cackling.
severe. The beans.
I stand by my 3 new ideas. I did them last night. I said, yes.
This pleases me.
One day they'll be excellent. One day they'll be so
Someday
good.
they'll be good.
Maybe
or
one of them I could totally.
or I'll
parody.
do them for a year straight, make no adjustments, and then throw them out. Or I'll bomb every time I tell this joke.
Nobody ever laughs at that. I keep doing it. I can't stop.
Yeah, that's an.
I mean, motherfucking Texas. I'm going right down the street this
Oh,
weekend.
nice.
So nice.
Ooh,
So nice.
nice.
Gardini, are you fucking ready?
Gardini, the newest member of
Yes.
the comedy Starship.
The Starship.
Fucking
The
ready,
Starship
dude.
Trooper
Dude,
himself.
how nervous were you last night
I was
to get the fucking thumbs up?
I was more nervous the first time.
I didn't want to tell you when you left. That was a very important audition.
True.
Why?
If you would have failed there, that would have hurt the whole crew. That's
Yeah.
No
coming down
second
here.
chances, dude.
Because that was a recommendation. I was like, Adam, put him on. He's good.
Yeah.
If you would have failed, I wouldn't be able to get Nate and Lemaire on.
Yeah.
They would have said every person you brought to us sucks.
Yep.
Thank
So
It
that
was
was
like-
big. I didn't want to tell you that before you left.
Thank God
I was
you didn't
thinking about
tell me
telling you
that.
that. I was
Dude.
thinking about it.
It was like
so
Andy Elliott
nervous.
too. We'd have to fire you.
Andy
Yeah.
Elliott.
Yeah, if you don't have a
Oh,
six
You'd have to
pack,
get
he
abs
fires
and
you.
giant
Yeah.
nipples. Yeah.
If you don't hike your dress pants way up your fucking dick,
It's good though. You got the redemption
Yeah.
because the
that's
first
happy.
that small room, it's a fickle beast.
it is.
I was
Thing
mid
is-
the
can be
first
real
one.
fickle.
You think, ooh, my little kill box. It's time for me to do my little
It is
kill
not.
box, and you go, ooh,
I told you the first time I did it. I was the first person. I was the first person to do that room, and it was opening. It was just me and Chappelle, and I was like,
oh my god.
"This set in this small ass room. Ooh, get ready, everybody. I'm about to bury Dave Chappelle." I fucking bombed, and I was so nervous.
It's so funny. Made him go through the set being like, fuck, what the
Yo,
fuck's,
dude,
what
right
the
away.
fuck's happening?
Right away. First joke, I was like, and then you just see Dave Chappelle and Rogan in the back of the room. Well, like, oh no,
Hey guys.
everyone's gonna know I suck. I'm gonna have to cry and go home. Back
I'm
to
gonna
the
pull my
factory.
Scooby-Doo mask off. He's just a fucking pussy.
Yeah, it's been a pussy this whole time.
I would have gotten away with it. You guys just fucking laughed at my thing.
You guys would have laughed at the Navy SEAL joke. It's too long of a joke.
I can't do anything in 7 minutes.
Yeah, I mean that was essentially the entire thing. And then I got off and did what I always do. I was like, that sucked, and everyone was like, it was good, dude. Shut up. No one likes this either. That's what I like to do. I like to bomb on stage and then get off and be like, I suck, and then force people to say,
good.
no, you're good.
Yeah. I fucking stink. I
Yeah,
quit.
everybody loves.
I
when
fucking
people do
quit.
that. Yeah,
That'd be sick. I fucking quit.
quit.
I quit. We witnessed the quit the one time
Which one?
in the Chameleon Lounge or Lizard Lounge.
BV.
Yeah, when he fucking quit, that was the
Yeah,
funniest thing
yeah.
I've ever seen. Just a dude be like, you know what? I don't even want to do this anymore. I for real don't want to do this anymore.
I remember when you hit the not actual quit, but the one of the first like, it was the beginning of it was an open mic at Helium,
Yeah.
and it didn't go well. And I remember thinking like, this will
Yeah.
be funny.
Yeah.
We bombed constantly, and I
Yeah.
was waiting by the door when you opened it. I was like, ah. And you're like, fucking place sucks. And I'm like, oh shit, my bad, dude. Nuh-uh, you're great. You're great.
I would get so mad.
Soder would hit the best spazzes.
Oh, dude,
Soder would
he's
get
so
off stage.
mad.
Soder would get off stage and be like, dude, that was awesome. He would do the same thing. He would open the door and be like, fuck, and like punch a wall. And I'd be like, oh my God.
I would get so mad.
Yeah.
I still do.
Yeah.
Or I'll just walk. Now I'll just walk and be like,
Yeah, you got to shake it off.
just walk away and go, Jesus Christ. I have been way better at just being like, all right, I'll get him next time.
I can, a bomb makes me laugh. A fucking just totally average set
Yeah.
sucks so bad.
Yeah, I agree.
It sucks so fucking bad.
I think you're right.
Just getting off stage, like everyone's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, that does suck.
A total bomb, I can be like, fucking crowd doesn't know shit.
Yeah,
They fucking don't know what's going on.
fucked up. True. No, Total Bomb is funny because then
Total
you can
Bomb's
make a Total
hilarious.
Bomb funny. Just
Yeah.
be like, dude, I'm fucking bombing, and people kind of laugh.
The
That's when I hate it. If I stick it out and I just go like, okay, here's another joke. This is as fast as I can. And,
Yeah.
Okay, nothing on that.
Yeah.
All right, very well.
you got to just quit. You got to, in the middle of the bomb, just be like, all right, I'm bombed.
I lose
This
consciousness.
is funny. I'm bombed.
I lose consciousness. I've been better at regaining consciousness in the middle of a bomb and being
you're
like,
totally right.
what's going on?
Lose consciousness, straight autopilot.
Here's
you don't
another
even
one.
think about it. You're just telling the joke. And they're like, that's it for me. Thank you, everybody.
All right, yeah, I'm going to get out. I'm out of time. I have a lot of other
Ran out of
stuff.
time. I wasn't going to get you guys. You were going to love it, but I have to go.
I'm telling you, nothing prepared me better for when you did Ocean. I hadn't done, is it Ocean or Oceans?
Ocean.
Yeah, what I think everyone calls it Oceans, but I think it is Ocean, which is they should have called it Oceans. Although they probably didn't want to open themselves up to a highly organized theft. Like, dude, they called it Ocean's 11. Might as well attack it. But I was going to those AC shows after not having doing comedy for a while, and dude, it would just be 12. It would be the Last Supper, and I'd be on a stage as high as that fireplace, and I had so much fucking fun because you forget if like these guys are purely strangers, and you have to like start from zero and then try to. It's so much fucking fun. I've been having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
Last night I got the guy was like, you never know who's going to come in here, blah, blah, blah. And I came up and I was like, none of you guys have any idea who I am. They're like, no. And I was like, all right, please don't fucking ever bring me up like that ever again.
The Austin boys love that. The Austin comics love that.
I came out, I was like, you guys.
This is the capital of comedy. You're never going to fucking believe who's next.
Yeah, I came out, I was just a
And
lady.
then you go on and
with
people are
cross
like,
arms.
oh.
Yeah. It made me laugh. I was like, you guys have known. They were like, yeah. I was like, I know. It's fine. I was like, I prefer it that way. And people were like, what are you talking about? I'm like, all right, fuck. I'm
anonymous.
I just stopped doing my hat, dude. I did the hat on the stage for a little bit.
Yeah, hat fucks you up.
Dude, I can't do it.
No one can see your eyes.
It's true.
We need to see your beautiful eyes and facial expressions.
True. I am a big expressionist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did it the one night. The hat is so cocked, dude. You can't do it. So only the greats can do it.
Only Attell can pull that off.
Attell. Louis would have the hat. I'd see Louis sometimes.
He'll drop in with that. That's when he lets you know this is just me. I'm fucking around.
I saw them do that. I'm like, I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It's so hard.
I used to wear the hat and be like, only the greats wear the hat. And the crowd is like, why are you doing this?
I've worn a hat on a stage a couple times. And every single time I do it, I'm like, oh, they need to be able to see my face. So I'm like this. So the light gets through. I'm like,
what about backwards? You can just go on stage and be like, time to work, flip it around. And be like, I'm at my comedy gym right now.
Yeah,
this is a process. We're getting reps.
A lot of people don't understand. Where's your comedy gym? Where do you smash?
Like the main
Where
place.
do you smash reps?
The main place I like to work out.
Rip your fucking fresh. I take comedy seriously.
Yeah, dude, it's no.
Where do you
fucking
rip your fucking shit?
Dude, it's no.
If I have new
fucking
shit,
joke.
I fucking try it out. Like,
dude,
try it out all over.
yo, dude, my notebook. If you saw my notebook, dude, Diary of a Madman.
It is.
Just scribbling stuff. Fucking
Remember Woodman? Diary of a Madman? Diary of a Mad Black
my
Man?
notebook. I keep a notebook on. It's a scribblings of a fucking madman, dude.
If somebody
And I-
finds my notebook.
And then I gotta do my new, and they don't understand. It's a process, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Crowd, I'm like, dude, this is my new.
It can't always be the best shit you've ever seen.
It's just, I mean, dude, comics, we're just like so sick and twisted.
That's the thing about comics. We're not like regular people.
No, dude, we're not.
We're lazy drunks. We're lazy drunk stoners, or that's it.
Mildly schizophrenic,
A
yeah.
lot of schizophrenia. Yeah, that is really the range of it.
Dude, I've been walking into my house. I get like scared. I go to my house and I'm like, where the fuck am I? It happened to me after I did stand up on the spot, and I tried to be cool and smoke a joint with everybody. And I fucking drove home and got to my house and I was like, oh, where
This
am
is
I?
not my.
I'm so far away from everybody.
This is not my beautiful wife. How did I get here?
Yeah, I drove home and thought about like my fucking minerals belonging to like another body eventually, and just being like, fuck, dude, I just gotta stop smoking.
These are
weed.
my minerals. Nobody can have these.
I have to give my manganese back eventually.
Fucking fish is gonna have all my fucking magnesium. Fuck.
Then I got to my house and went, oh, whoa.
Ooh, but what if a hot chick gets all your minerals
I love it.
and you become
I become her.
hopefully her colon?
I finally become her.
Then some guy gets in there and you go, "Hey, get out.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
Oh, shit. Fuck that. Oh, my God. This guy's a huge dick. Oh,
Shit.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. This feels great. That'd be crazy if you finally felt it. And you're like, oh, wow. I really was not getting
If
the
you
job
became a
done.
hot chick's colon? Oh, and then you felt someone else's power?
Whoa, fuck. God damn it, dude. You're
I feel like in a
stretching me
past
out.
life I was inadequate.
You're fucking stretching me. Although that would be the best reward.
Be a hot chick's butt.
You know you lived a good life. Yeah. Yeah, dude. You just be like, no. Just on the level of a sex organ, just being like, nah.
Sex organ would be nice.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Just being the part of the nuts that squishes and shoots out jizz. Just being like, oh, fuck yeah, he's beating off again.
Yes, he's going to jack off today. Again.
Yeah, I got to beat off more.
Just get one a day.
I got to go for it.
I'm saving. I'm preserving my seed for the show tonight.
True. Save it up after the
It's not
show.
gonna be extra funny.
I have a half wall in my shower.
That's a trick comedians do.
Your seed,
Civilians don't know that,
bro.
If
These
you
guys,
jack off before a show, you're fucking
fucked, dude.
ruined,
You're
dude.
toast, dude. You're absolutely.
It's literally before every single show. Before every show I've ever done.
If I don't jerk off, I do tell the crowd. I go, I have not jerked off.
Just so
before.
everybody knows.
Just tell them. That's something people really
I
don't.
haven't
like.
jacked off in 12 hours.
Just being like, yeah, I do. I do masturbate sometimes, guys. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
We hate him. We hate him. I say, guys, yeah, Capital City Comedy Club this weekend. You guys will see all my fucking awesome bros will be there. We're going to have a fun time. Fuck you guys. Dude.
It is. It is going to be a fun time.
It's Napoleon, dude. Coming
is.
back and going, I love you guys.
I love you guys.
I
Emperor.
I just want to win with you guys. I love winning with you guys.
Do you remember how fun it was when we won, baby?
Dude,
Straight to Waterloo.
dude, I was catching Napoleon hate in the fucking green room last night.
People
People
hate
being
Napoleon.
like, oh, that fucking movie. Yeah, it sucks. It was
These are
like,
the same people that loved Barbie. They can go suck a dick. Dude.
it's crazy. They, you know what the number one thing people are saying? It's too much about his wife.
Josephine?
Yeah.
This,
It's like, dude, it was the fucking.
what do you want to focus on? I mean, I get it. I understand that argument.
Yeah, but otherwise it would have been
This
one of
is
those
one
movies.
movie.
But it would have one of those movies where otherwise it would have been a serious movie. Him being like, lead me in a battle, man. Yeah. And it's like, no, dude, it was a fucking sick movie about the guy's life and obviously battle too.
Yeah.
But it was crazy catching. It was like hearing the negative takes on it. And it's like, dude, it was just like I sat down, watched it with an open mind. I was like, that was cool.
They hated on The Last Duel, too. And The Last Duel was awesome.
What did they hate? I
Ridley
heard that
Scott-
movie was sick as hell.
I love that movie.
That's the sword fighters.
Yeah. No, it's
There's a movie that's like just dude sword fighting.
Green Knight was a pile of shit. The Last Duel was a Ridley Scott movie that came out towards the end of COVID-19.
Really?
And
I hope they were safe.
Nobody really saw it. I was safe. I saw it in a movie
I hope
theater.
they, no, I hope they.
I actually saw it in the Chinese theater in LA, which is
Did you really?
might be ground zero. But the movie was sick. It's about one of the. I think you've seen it. A lady gets raped, and it tells the story from 3 different perspectives. The guy who got accused.
I didn't see it,
Her husband and her perspective.
so I heard about this movie. I didn't see it.
And the way it's called The Last Duel because in France it was the last duel, where back then you could be like trial by combat.
yeah.
If I win, he was guilty. If
That
he
rules.
wins, my wife gave up the pussy. And
Whoa,
if
you're fighting for honor for
you're
real.
fighting for her honor, and the penalty for lying about it was she got burnt at the stake. So you're out there fighting for you and her.
Gunfight?
No, this is like
He was fight to
this
the
is like
death?
1500s.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So this is like a lance on
How
a
could this
horse.
movie have been bad? This
movie
is
was
the coolest
fucking
shit.
awesome.
This is all I want to do.
Well, he does that
just
thing.
murder a guy and just be like, I fucking told you. You fucking
That's literally exactly what happened.
dude.
I'm not gonna tell you who wins because it's intense.
Oh my god!
Uh,
Ends with a fucking
but he does the same
devil's
thing.
threesome.
It ends with all of them. Yeah, it's he
That's
does the same
intense.
thing he does in Napoleon, where he makes the characters human,
Yeah,
which makes you watching it like this is silly.
yeah.
This is stupid.
Well,
It's like
'cause
no,
you-
this
yeah.
is how humans act.
Yeah,
They're gonna say funny things. They're gonna fuck up.
yeah.
That's what I liked about Napoleon.
It was awesome.
Like when they tried to overturn in front, like when all the senators beat him and his brother up.
Dude, they started
was
beating their
amazing.
ass and they
It was
ran
amazing.
out and
They
fell
ran
down
out
the
like,
steps.
"Ugh."
Dude, the fucking. And he
But
looks,
you know
he
when
looks
his-
at him. He's like, oh.
When his brother stuck the sword and he was like, "If my brother's gonna betray France, I'll fucking kill him right now."
Yeah.
That was true. That's historic. Like
And he
that
looks
was,
at him like, oh.
and they both were like,
Yeah, that was a delightful movie.
"Yeah,
Dude, I love my favorite part of the dudes who are like the diplomats who are just like Austria.
dude."
Austria wants to, and he's like, get away from me.
Yeah.
That's my dude. I've been thinking about those dudes since.
I liked the king when Napoleon comes back, just the fat replacement. They're like, Napoleon's back.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
like, "Let's bring more food." It's like, oh, shit. Yeah.
I fucking love the idea of those guys going to like a backgammon game and it's like, bring me a boy. He's like, eat like a dessert.
Yeah.
You're like, bring a boy to my chamber.
If you watch, they covered a little in Adams, the movie about the miniseries
yeah.
about John Adams that shows when he's in France, and the French are all just like with makeup, like, how do you make love to a woman? Oh, tell us.
What?
And he's like, what are you guys talking about? We're fighting a revolution. Please help us. We're like, that is not how we do business here. You need to talk about love making. he's like, fuck.
God fucking damn it.
Ben Franklin's there. He's like,
He probably got it.
Ben Franklin was like, yo, shut the fuck up.
I got this.
I'll handle this, dude. All I do is eat pussy.
Yeah, he's probably like, dude, I fucking come. So he might have saved our whole country. I mean, like, dude, I fucked this chick last week.
Yeah,
It was
and
so
all
fucking
friends was
sick.
like,
I came so fucking hard.
Full Tucker Carlson laugh. Tucker Carlson has a French aristocrat laugh.
It's crazy. Did you see the video of the? Oh man, I think he's like a guy running for some English prime minister job, but it's like he was like trying to sit with the workers and he was using a hammer, but he held it sideways and just smacked it with the side of the hammer.
Holy shit, dude. A toddler would get that right.
I know. He's like, tink, tink. It's the fucking funniest thing in the world.
Probably hurt. He probably hit it wrong.
It would hurt your
jammed his
wrist.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah, he got
Like a
that
baseball
shock.
bat. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I would just love that. I think I would thrive.
As an
It's like
aristocrat.
a totally effete aristocrat. Just,
Ooh, mommy. Bring me the
yes.
beans.
You get all philosophical.
Trip
Those dudes are just philosophizing about like being gay the whole time. You know that actually ripped through the French. Who was it? Foucault and all those guys. They were like those big Foucault, Derrida. They were like the big like postmodern deconstructionist guys. They eventually got so far into that they eventually were like, I mean, what even is pedophilia? And it haunts them to this day.
Buzzo, what's the vibe? What you got going on, Buzzo?
Chilling, macking, back in the building, back in the flesh. Drip severe.
Drip severe?
You see what I? You see,
Come on.
you see.
Jesus pieces. Come on.
Like French Montana.
Aye.
Looking like French Montana.
Now let me hold some.
Oh, you mean your biddies right there? Right there? Is your biddies right here?
My biddies is everywhere.
Ay, mi madre.
The coolest dudes on earth.
Please make that the new Friday, dude.
Dude, just Big Homie Buzzo.
Just Big Homie Buzzo, dude, just bopping around. Are your biddies? My biddies is everywhere.
My biddies is everywhere. Ay, mami. A mi madre.
A mi madre.
Anyway, yes. The French, I think they had to, could be wrong. What STD was it that made them all wear the powdered wigs and face paint?
What? That was from.
Syphilis? Yeah, it gives you like sores and lesions.
Oh, so they were
That's why
fucking.
they were powdering up. Allegedly.
That's why they transed.
They all had to trans. They really acted like that. And
Really?
the American revolutionaries came over and were like, what are you guys fucking doing, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they ever like have any like theories about how syphilis started? So I know there are some interesting theories about how the HIV. Did they have any? Were they like, yo, this is the fucking government did this?
Find the origins of monkeypox, too. No one really looked into that one.
Really? Yes.
This is 1493.
Oh, yeah.
Syphilis was thought to be
North American.
yeah
It's the New World
between,
disease.
sexual intercourse between a prostitute suffering from gonorrhea and a French leper, and
Whoa.
they made syphilis.
Leper got pussy?
Yeah, it's kind of nice, but he created a whole new disease.
Jesus.
Oh, it was gonorrhea crossed with leprosy?
Oh, but this is
That's actually probably a good theory.
spread from Africa through Asia, entering North America, and it mutated.
up.
It mutated over 8 millennia.
What?
Yeah, this is all just Google stuff.
That is funny. Yeah.
Africa gets pinned.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking that,
Everything.
They're in
dude.
trouble.
Someone fucked a leper in Africa. Yeah, they really do. Although China's taking all the heat now for the diseases.
Yeah.
Africa was,
Africa was ground zero for every single disease.
yeah. It really was. And then they fucking, yeah, that would piss me off. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
It's like things are pretty bad here already. You guys got to stop blaming us.
Blaming all your diseases on us.
You guys keep giving us diseases.
Such a mean thing. Yeah, it is a mean thing to
Yeah.
do. It is crazy. Like, oh, this thing, it came from you guys. That fucking thing. That
Couldn't
floats
have come
through
from our overpopulated cities. Our disgusting cities where we dump shit out the window.
Yeah. Oh,
it had to
dude.
be from your tribe, your
Especially
uncontacted
back
tribe.
then, dude, when it would be like you'd go out and it would just be fucking
Yeah.
a butcher would just dump the guts into the alley and you just have to walk by it and be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
What's that? Yeah, never mind. That's irrelevant.
That book, I still got, I didn't read enough of that, but it's like like a traveler's guide to medieval England.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. They get into like exactly what it looked like. And I got like 10 pages in. I was like, man, that was
That
great.
plague book was obsessed with the
like-
butchers.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
Like that was
throwing
totally in
guts
every
out.
single city. There's still streets named after like that was where the butchers was.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it was such an important part of the city that like everybody knew where it was. It was like that sucks. The streets are covered in blood. It's pigs screaming all day,
Oh,
and the plague's going around.
it was like the elephant graveyard from Lion King. He
Yeah,
said he'd go down
for
there
real.
and just be fucking
Some
bones.
French guy cutting a fucking pig's head off.
Is that or you're starved? Yeah, but it's still fucked up.
Yeah,
I constantly think about how terrifying nature is, dude. It must have been so fucking scary.
living in nature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
yeah.
Just getting munched in your sleep.
Hopefully their brains weren't that developed.
They weren't. I don't think so. I mean, they're probably developed enough to come up with like cool
I don't think
tools
we've
and stuff.
developed that much. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, that's a fair point. Yeah, that's a fair point that we weren't real. Although they must have been having like dreams and shit though. They must have been fucked up.
Absolutely.
Just be like, my dog
course.
has dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bet they thought. I wonder what their IQs were.
high.
Like Neanderthals. They must have had fucking dog shit IQs.
Yeah, but their intelligence, they're probably so nice.
Not
with,
as
like,
smart as we are today.
Not at all, dude.
That's your baby right there? That's your boo thing? Let me find out.
They couldn't be as smart as we are.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. Then they go, they're not in the modern context. Then you take a guy to the Amazon. He's like, bro, what are you doing? We walk this way because when the grass bends to the left, that means, and you're like, whoa, bro.
Sure.
You guys have nice fucking IQs with this shit.
Yeah.
But although I'd rather fucking order food on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm pretty nasty in the woods though. I'll give it to myself. Like, dude, like I just know where I am. I tried that one time. I was like, I'm gonna turn the phone off and take off technology, and I got so lost that I honestly had to walk like 7 miles, and I had a dog, and my dog was like laying down.
Tired.
My dog just had to lay down. It wouldn't fucking.
Was
do
it the
It was
Akita?
the Akita, yeah.
Yeah.
That thing was nasty. And dude, it
Yeah,
was
that
it
thing
was
was ready
so
to quit.
tired that other dogs were like going up to it, and it was just like, fuck it, dude. You can smell me. I don't care. Dude, I got so fucking lost. It was the furthest I'd ever walked.
In Philly?
Yeah, I was in the woods, and the Wissahickons so
oh, yeah,
long.
yeah.
It was so far, and we had to literally ford a river. I didn't go. The
What?
guy was like, you can go a couple miles up that way, and there's a bridge, or you can walk across the Wissahickon, which it wasn't super deep,
How deep?
but it was deep enough for the fucking dog. I had to. It was troublesome, dude. It was slipping on the fucking rocks. It was probably only like knee high.
Oh, okay.
But it was like, dude,
Yeah,
it was.
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
I got a dog. The fucking those algae rocks are slippery as fuck.
Yeah. Did you go shoeless?
Yeah, I think I took my shoes off.
That's tough. It hurts, dude. The rocks hurt.
They're smooth. The river makes
It
the rocks
hurts.
smooth, but they get so slippery, dude.
Yeah.
I found a nice little water spot near me where I go, and again, I knew it. I was like, I got to be careful walking. I just almost slipped. I would have fallen off like a 4-foot little waterfall. That would have been terrible, dude. Into just a marsh, into like a mucky marsh. That would have been terrible.
It would have really, yeah. It would have been fun. It would have been funny for me
True. You'd
to
have
hear that you fell into a marsh.
I already got yelled at. Like, you're not allowed in there. Stay out of there. I was fucking grounding on a rock.
You think
and I
I'm
slipped.
happy? You think I'm happy with my decision?
Dude, a lady watched me. My dog shit in the grass, in like the tall grass. So I usually go tall grass off the trail.
You're allowed to shit.
Let it lay. Because otherwise, it's like, why am I wasting these bags? Dude, I was with Spud. We're walking, and a fucking lady stopped and just clocked me the whole time. So I was like, the fuck is the lady fucking staring at me? I went and picked it up, and she fucking left. And I was like, that bitch clocked me. She fucking clocked me.
She probably, yeah. I mean, somebody probably shit in or around her yard or on the trail.
This is on the trail.
She's trying to figure out who's the one letting the turds out. Who?
Dude, she's fucking sat with her kids, watched me, and I was like, there's no way this lady's fucking clocking me this hard. And
I bet
was like,
she's in an ongoing investigation trying to
she
find the
might
perp.
be. But dude, I'm talking off the trail on the tall
I know, but
grass.
if that's her thing right now,
Yeah, true.
I can see you getting into this, being like, somebody's dog is shitting on this trail.
I used
I'm
to,
gonna find out who it is.
dude, with the poop bags, I used to sit there and look at people when they picked up their dog shit because there was someone throwing the poop bags in my trash can. And there was a certain pattern. Every time I was clocking too.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I can see you clocking.
Is that those little dog bone
But that's
prints?
just your experience as a PI.
True. I also knew I was getting watched. I was like, wait, do I got a tail?
Well, I mean, lose him.
It was like a gym teacher lady just standing there with her fist. I was like, Jesus, what the fuck? Get off my fucking case, lady. I was out here trying to crush my motherfucking rings, dude. By the way, 9 days in a row. What are you gonna do? It's my longest streak ever.
That's awesome.
9 days. I'm gonna collapse. I have to stop. I can't stop. I can't stop doing it.
You're Goggins.
I gotta take it. I might be Goggins.
You're Goggins. You're a fitness king.
800 calories a day, dude.
That's crazy.
My goal is to keep the same exact body, but eat like 4 times as much food.
I mean, that's the dream.
That's my goal.
That's the dream.
That's my fitness goal. I don't want to change.
Yeah.
I mean, I could even gain, like 5-10 pounds a year, whatever.
You can gain
but
20.
I'm 20 a year is a lot.
I'd like to see you gain 20 a year for the
Dude, I'm
next 5
gaining.
years.
I was laughing. I've been closing my eating ring as well because I've been closing these rings and I keep gaining weight because I'm just like tripling my diet. I'm just eating like 3 times. Stop it, dude.
But didn't you just have a nice tummy flu where you couldn't really eat and were shitting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was probably a major weight loss. So right now you're probably gaining.
I'm back at 185.
Okay.
I'm back at 185. But I was like crushing my rings, but I eat so much, bro.
Yeah, but you're bulking. You're gaining.
I am.
You're getting
I am.
stronger.
I think my voice is getting deeper too.
It is.
It's like pretty crazy, actually.
I can tell. That could be a problem on stage. That could be why you
True.
think you're off-putting. People
No,
are just
for real.
intimidated.
Too jacked.
Too jacked.
Too deep
Hat
voice.
on. Hey,
Drips.
I'm Johnny Cash.
Hey, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to talk to you about jerking off. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a little half wall in my shower so I can see anyone coming at me if I'm jerking off. I do have a half wall, which is sick. Wagwan Sean.
Big ups to me main man, Sean.
the
Passed
fuck?
at the motherfucking Starship. Goodbye.